Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Spirit, spirit, moving around, just moving around. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts. Spirit, spirit. Yeah, that's the king. Start that movement. Start that movement. Y'all can move me. This my movie. Y'all can stop me. Y'all to stop it. Carbon copy. Carbon. Same thing in a room. Sitting by myself, finding heaven soon. Many things that would trouble you. Look beyond for a feeling like you never knew. Reaching out, hunting for the truth. I'm guessing I'm just sick of running. All this time searching for something. I can hear the angels coming. Can't see it go sometimes. Can't see it go sometimes. Can't see it go sometimes. Spirit, spirit. Moving around, just moving around. Can't see it go sometimes. Can't see it go sometimes. Can't see it goes. Spirit, yes, well, it took me long enough to rap on this, strong enough. Haters shit just gonna give up, cause you ain't just gonna live up to everything that sucks to you and us never enough. Thought I'd be clever. Bed, but I left breakfast ahead. For anybody who said that I was better off dead, told them don't ever leave nothing that you ever read. Got a Bible by my bed, oh yes, I'm very Christian. Constantly repenting, cause yes, I never listen. Don't like being questioning, don't like being less than any of your competition and any of my profession. Okay, yeah. So I gotta guess, man, I gotta stay the best, man. What else you expect from Mr. West, man? Painting from West, ain't hurt my space like a relative that you ain't seen a minute, called on the telephone. And when they see you, they say, damn, you get hella grown. Always thought you make it, but damn, now you hella know. Let's address some topics that I can embellish on. How we made enough bread for us to put some relish on. I won't relish on the fact I'm vibing on the future. Ultra light building in the building by mutual. Her talk in the mirror in the office out in Basel. Known that Miami, Switzerland. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Spirit, spirit. Moving around, just moving around. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts. Spirit. Yeah, that's the king. Civilization without society. Power and wealth with nobility. Stability without stasis. Places, spaces. Civilization without society. Power and wealth with nobility. Stability without stasis. Spaces and places. Kiss it ghost sometimes. Kiss it ghost sometimes. Kiss it ghost sometimes. Yeah, that's the king. Oh, what's the crown for the clouds? Moving around. Yeah, that's the king. Oh, what's the crown for the clouds? Around.
Pardon to God, pardon to God. Yo, welcome to Get Your Bars Off podcast, man. Get Your Bars Off network. With your boys, Irish Starks and Loso, man. What's going on? You already know. Happy Halloween to the people listening. You already put if you celebrated over the weekend, you celebrated during the weekday with your kids, with your friends, with your family. Happy Halloween. Getting the vibes right with some kids see ghosts, man. I know I was a kid that seen a ghost too. Well, I seen a ghost and a vampire, but that's neither here nor there. So I understand.
All the whores celebrated this weekend.
So we doing that? That's how we're starting it.
I mean, is that not the truth?
Men don't be outside.
Them too. Them niggas is whores too.
Everybody was up. I mean, it's really like I was talking to a friend and she was just trying to find a costume to like, you know what I'm saying, go out with her kids and such. And she just said that you can't really find like she just wants to be a cowgirl, but she said you either gonna look like either a hoe or you're gonna look like Woody from Toy Story. And it was like you
Hmm.
couldn't find no real mediums to like, and that's really where you are right now, where it's like you
Or
gotta go
Velma.
full cosplay or you about to be like super, super sexy or something with these outfits. Especially, I mean, like I said, especially with the women,
Hmm.
but
Velma. That's the most common one I've seen.
I seen Velma. I didn't
Ish.
seen everybody gotta be Chucky. Who else we get?
Scream. Scream is all reliable
Oh well, that's one of my favorite ones to go with myself. Like I
with
remember as a
with the
kid, you
mask, the
remember the
pump.
yo son. So random story, right? We walking through going trick or treating and such. One dude sitting on his chair, like in this like dim little lit porch and such, right? And he's just sitting in his chair, and yet the mask on it is just bleeding and such. What I mean, I was like,
Ah!
yeah, we gon'
Boy was shook.
retch on around that way, brother, because he don't look like he giving out candy. He look like he's giving out kidnappings.
He's giving out slashes, buck
You know what
fifties.
I'm saying? But man, how have you been spending your Halloween weekend though, man?
I mean, I don't like I told you off camera, man. Halloween for the kids, in my opinion. I
Hmm.
don't, you know what I mean. Them crazy party days are over for me, so I'm not gonna go gallivant around like that. I hand out candy to the neighborhood kids and shit like that, but that's about it. But back
Oh,
in the
you're in that
day,
space now. I mean, I'm no better. I don't really do anything too much. I usually watch my horror movies, and you know
yeah,
me, I
be
get
in the
into that
crib.
bag. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. I mean, like, I like dressing up on Halloween. Though I like the costumes and all of that nature. Maybe that's just the horror fan of me. I
I think I
like
stopped.
dabbling into that stuff.
I want to say I stopped. 2019 was the last Halloween I actually threw some on. That's when I was puffy. Ciroc bottle
Hmm.
down to the Ciroc bottle. I gotta find that
Hmm.
picture. Um, 2020 I didn't dress up. 2021 I didn't dress up. 2022 I didn't dress up. Like nah, I don't know. Like it just
Well, I was dressed up last year. I had my jumpsuit on with the, what I'm saying, big, big. I looked like a '90s rapper from like Violator or something.
Mitch, what up? What up?
Yup, yo, what up?
Pushing narratives, man. Catch us
Good,
on
brother.
Thursday.
You know, all Mark's Pod on Thursdays. Also, you already know. Yeah,
Hey,
man. Like I said, Halloween season. I've been chilling. Really, I've been working so much that I couldn't really, really dive into the season like I want to. Because let's be real, Spider-Man has had me and a lot of the homies in the chokehold right
had
now.
you niggas in
Like
a
it's
chokehold.
for bro, like webs around me. Like it's crazy right now. Like oh my god, did I just say Spider-Man made a noose? Never mind. But anyways,
Spider Man caught you in his web. Hold on, wait a minute. We're not gonna skip past that. Spider Man had you in his web.
I just said Spider-Man made a noose, and you said Spider-Man caught me in his webs.
Hey, brother. I'm just repeating what you said, brother. That's all.
I didn't say that.
That's
We
all,
literally just
brother.
said two different
That's all,
things.
brother.
We literally just said two different things. Like, like, yo,
Look, even this nigga, see, shout out Kenny Kim,
who's
man, pulling
faulting
up.
you, nigga? Like, you said it, not
My
me.
nigga Kenny Kim, my nigga
What up,
Kitchen Light
kid?
Ken.
Yo, but nah, son, like Halloween has been solid. Like I said, I've been trying to watch little joints. Rewatched some of my favorites from over the years, Malignant, Terrifier
Mm.
2. What else I watched? I still gotta watch the American Horror Stories that they just dropped
I
on
watched the first two.
mm-hmm,
Quick review of the first one.
mm-hmm.
Not gonna hold you, brother. I want 5 more episodes of the first one.
Oh, the first. Oh, okay. It was
Of
like
the
that.
first one, it was like that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I like when they get outside, when they come outside, because they usually turn out. And I like the little stories joints. But like I said, I watched that. I watched been trying to catch up with the Scream. I watched the new Scream this year too.
I watched the
Scream
OG
6.
Scream.
Like Jesus Christ, they are on a roll with that series right now, dog. Like how the Michael Myers movies, the new ones with Bloomhouse, like how
Mm-hmm.
those kind of felt a little bit more aggressive. Like Mike was throwing hands with niggas. He's like, I put this knife down and fuck you up in my
Not,
Tay Rock voice. Like,
not on that last one. That last
and,
one, they
but
had
that
him real.
and that's where it gets to my point where they started strong and fell off a little weak. Well, kind of really weak. The Scream joints are like they're 2 for 2 right now. So if they
Mm,
hit this third one, if they do a third, kind of
they
can get
turning
the
out.
Blumhouse joints up out of here in the sense of like great reboots. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
Halloween Blumhouse joint almost could have been a great reboot. The Scream one is they're cooking right now.
Did you like the Hellraiser reboot they did during the summer?
Yeah, didn't really care. They none
It
would
didn't
really
hit
be.
for you?
Nah, not really. It's those older ones and really like the first 2 or 3 Hellraisers. I'm good with those. Hellraiser wasn't really my guy like that.
That nigga was weird too, man. He was into like beyond bondage.
Yeah, they were like very, very like extreme BDSM. So I was good on that. But it did have some crazy kills in there, but neither here nor there. Um, yeah, man, I'm just waiting to see. I still gonna watch I'm probably gonna watch Pearl and X and such like that. Some new classics, Hereditaries. Yeah, bro, like it's a lot of. Oh yeah, I think me and Ty gonna watch Midsummer tomorrow. We'll watch
This
Midsummer. That's a.
this your first time watching Midsummer?
Oh no, I seen it last year. That's a banger. I just love the story. It's great. But yeah, man, definitely let us know, man. What's some of y'all favorite movies to watch over the Halloween season? What you get into, what y'all wearing and such like that, man. It's a lot of things, man. But like I said, and also, are you over the Halloween season? Are you into a space like Lowe's? You just want to give out candy and you just want to chill out and you know what I'm saying? Who knows? It depends. I think a lot of people, it's still things for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You get a chance to go out. How you say, still wear the costume, still have some fun with the season, versus just especially if you don't give out the candies or just I mean for me like I said I was at work so I chose to go get to the
Word.
paper, you know what I'm saying,
Facts.
but I'm off on today and tomorrow so I might what I'm saying find something to do. I might go see Saw 10 or do something.
Saw 10. I forgot
Yeah,
that was
yeah, the new
out.
one is out. Yeah,
Yeah, that's they ruining classics left and right.
I don't know, I actually heard this one was pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, heard this one
Exorcist
pretty good.
Believer. I heard nothing but bad shit about Exorcist Believer.
When's the last time you heard of a good thing about an Exorcist movie though? Let's start there.
But that's
J
like the
FUJ man.
OG. That's the OG.
Yeah, and they diluted that shit years upon years upon years, bro. Everybody got a goddamn possession exorcist movie and all that shit. They just had one with what's his name? Russell Crowe.
Yeah, the Pope's Exorcist is what it's called.
Yeah, like, hey man, I'm good on all of that shit, bro. Actually, like that's why I like my simple slashers. Simple slashers, bro. Like this they said Terrifier, can't go wrong. Just straight
That
to the
shit is
point.
beyond
Straight to the point.
slasher, nigga. Like that
I
shit is
love
like
it. I
that
love
nigga
it.
OD.
Then you got this new joint coming out during Thanksgiving season called Thanksgiving. This is gonna
I
be
seen
a,
the
a new
trailer for that.
slasher. I'm like, yep, this seems simple, straight to the point. I like it.
They played that shit during because I was watching it played during the Laker game on Thursday. Was it the Laker
Hmm.
game on last Tuesday? They played that shit, and I'm like, no fucking way they're making a scary movie about Thanks fucking giving.
But my thing be like, how are y'all making a horror movie after the horror season? I never understood that. Like, you drop one in September or you drop it in December or like,
They drop like
December is
clockwork.
okay because December I get because you got Christmas horror movies. That is a
Yeah,
thing, but
Krampus is fire.
Krampus, right? All Black Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those classics and such. But yeah, man, this has been a pretty chill Halloween season. Really just I really wanted to catch up on the movies that I missed over the year and such. So that was cool to do that. Like I said, hopefully everybody has a good Halloween night. Be safe, check y'all kids' candy, check y'all drinks, all of that. Be safe out
Check
here in
your
the streets. For
drinks.
real, dog. Bar crawls and all of that stuff from over the weekend. I don't know if they didn't do any during the weekday, but you know what I'm saying. Just be safe out here.
No, that's a fact,
But neither
man.
here nor there. But yo, like I said, outside of that, for me, Spider-Man has been a thing that has had me in the chokehold. I don't even game like that, and that game has been the talk of the town for me right now. It's such a great game, dude. Like, I don't see why you're not playing this joint, dude.
Because I have an Xbox.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Dang, that
Or else
sucks.
I'd be playing with y'all, but I got an Xbox.
Yeah, it sucks. Cause that joint, hey, especially with all this exclusivity thing, this whole Activision situation going on, like I don't be like understanding the power because I don't play all of these games. Like it don't
I
hit
don't
me that
either.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
I play my
I think it's,
select few.
I think it's cool that some people who never got to play, or I mean, if you didn't play Crash Bandicoot or Spyro, then I mean, are you really gaming? Are you really a gamer?
If you didn't play Mario or Donkey Kong back in the day, are you really gaming?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
but now I guess Xbox can be able to play games like that. They got the rights to those games and such, which is cool. Whatever. I don't care about stuff like that. Like, I should think everybody should be able to play. Like, if you wasn't able to play the Arkham series, then I feel like you had a disservice to yourself, bro. That Arkham series with Batman was classic gaming. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like, I got the LA Night effect. That's funny because that's really one of my favorite songs. LA Night, don't you want to do it right? But that's another story. Shout out Cole for that song. But anyways, yeah, dog. I just like this game right here is just so simple. It's something I wish all systems could be able to play, bro. I hate that people got to have all this tribalism with games and
Yeah,
such over that. It's
I ain't
tribalism with
stressing.
everything.
I ain't stressing.
This is a fun ass game, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like it's like because all these games today are like made for you to buy, but you buy to buy more
You
and
log
play
in hours.
later. You know
It's
what I'm
like you
saying?
ever play back in the day, Skyrim. Skyrim was just like that. Skyrim, you bought the game day one, you had to log in hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Niggas still haven't beaten Skyrim. Skyrim been out damn near 20 years.
Yeah, it's been out since I was working at Toys R Us back in the day, bro.
I was at Target when that shit came out.
Yeah, son. Like, but you know how like say like Call of Duty's 2K's whoop de whoop, you buy it, but it's extended play pretty much. It's meant for you to play continuously after the main story or whatever, the campaign or whatever.
Side missions. You get side
Not no
missions.
not the side missions like online play or leagues and all of this continuous play stuff that's not main campaign type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Call of Duty,
2K
you got the war zone. Or you said you got the league shit that's like
zombies.
a right. All of these extra content type things that's not just for the what's good, Vishay? Oh yeah, definitely pull up again, bro. We definitely need you up here
The
again,
dan-
man.
the dancer. He's
Yo.
one hell of a ballroom dancer.
But yeah, dude, I think that game right there, man, for it to be just a straight up story, have fun, open world game, bro. Just reminds me of like the fun we used to have with all the old Spider-Man. Remember the old Spider-Man game for PlayStation?
Which one?
The first one on the
Oh,
PlayStation 1.
the Toby Maguire joint.
Nah, on the PlayStation 1, bro. It's on the original PlayStation.
Yeah, Toby
It's
Maguire.
Spider, no, it's more like the animated Spider-Man type shit. It was like Spider-Man
Oh,
climbing on the wall.
yeah. That it went. It was based on the series, not the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it reminds me of that, bro, where you would just be on it, you're like, yo, dog, I'm really like in the Spider-Man world playing like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they just took it to another level with the game mechanics and such that dog.
that
The
open
hours
world
being
shit.
logged in on this game is unhealthy, bro.
No, that open world
Unhealthy.
shit is different.
Jared, chill
I got
out,
the
son.
AC. I got the AC on lock. That's why I got the AC on high right now.
Yeah, you gotta during these times, man. You don't want to battle with the people in your crib where you want it cold still. Some people want it hot still. Like just balance it out and compromise, dog.
The lady downstairs got her heater on to the max.
Her downstairs.
Her
But yeah, dog.
downstairs.
I'm. It's definitely tis the season of turning that heat on because it's definitely getting brick outside now.
We've
Like
been
it's
holding. We've
it's
been maintaining. We haven't turned it on yet.
yeah, because that little it was like a random little 60-degree, 70-degree couple days that we got, and
Mhm.
then it was like, all right, y'all had y'all fun. Now I'm gonna let my cousin and them. Yo, they don't let the they don't let the fall weather in the dough for real. Like
They gonna let the GDs in the door.
They don't let the fall weather in the dough. For real. So it's brick as fuck. I had to bring out the fleece jackets, the little woolens, the little sheep line type shits, bro.
Shit, you
Them
know,
shits is
I shine in this type of weather, dog. I got the coat, the pea coat, the trench, the bubble. Like I shine in this weather.
I hate being outside in this weather. I like dressing for this weather, but I just hate being outside. Like I said, bro, I hate cold weather, bro. I hate like four
You live
seasons.
in Buffalo.
So that gives me even more reason to hate it. Think I'm supposed to be like, oh, what a wonderful winter wonderland I want to be in. The fuck I look like Jack Frost to you, nigga? No, it's cold as fuck up here.
Not yet. When it's Christmas time, you gonna turn into that nigga.
Right, I'm gonna be even more mad. Like you think, like nigga, I'm mad now. Like, this four seasons should it gets tiring after a while, bro. It gets tiring, bro. Just give me like I'd rather be in Seattle and then do some shit like
Seattle.
this. I deal
You
with
want
rain
you want to
all
play for the
day.
Sonics?
Sonics. Who care about the
You want
Sonics, bro? I'm
play
talking
for the
about chilling.
Sonics?
I'm just talking about chilling in some cool, calm, nice rain. You know what I'm saying? Like I could deal with rain, but just cold on top of rain. No.
Oh, speaking of Seattle, white people land. R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Yo,
Word.
yo, wasn't expecting that to,
No, I wasn't.
close to my end of my 2023. But yo, that's definitely got white people fucked up right now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. They are in shambles right now.
He's top three white deaths. I think
Like
he
yo,
top three.
but yeah, because I mean, I don't watch Friends like that, but I mean, I've seen it here and there. He was more so the funny one on the show. I will say that. Like,
I wasn't
other than
really a
that,
fan of the show.
I just said, I didn't. Why would I say anytime it was on, he was like the funnier one, I guess. Everybody else's that shit was just kind of corny. But neither here nor there, though. Like I said, rest in peace to him, though. Like, he's put his contribution to TV and, you know what I'm saying, and all of that good stuff. And, it just sucks to see people, you know what I'm saying? The way he went out like that, too, that kind of
Yeah,
sucks, bro. That
he went
definitely
out.
sucks.
You don't want to go out like that, man. That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not a peaceful way to go.
And what was he? I think he was like in his 50s, I think they said, like
I think
50
he
something.
was 46 or 50. He was one of those two.
Yeah, that sucks, dog. Like, that really does, man. And like I said, for a show like that, you know what I'm saying? You want to, damn, man, like, you want to, not saying you want to go out better, like I feel like a legend or no shit like that. Nah, but it's like, that's the last way you probably expect your legacy to end, you know? And I just hope his family and everybody, you know what I'm saying, is just, you know what I'm saying, just keeping close and just everybody is, because that shit sucks the way like that
It's
drown
rough,
and
man.
because I know that's just because that's one of my biggest fears is drowning. I've said that a couple times, but that's one of my biggest fears is dying that way. So just imagining that, like, that's just you know what I'm saying,
That's
like I can't that shit
spooky.
fucks with me. You know what I'm saying?
It's just spooky.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They're gonna be doing Friends reruns for fucking months upon end now. So if y'all ain't watched the show, you might be able to get understanding now. Then, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
definitely about it. They definitely. This is like Kyle, I guess, from Living Single dying.
they're milking the fuck out of this. Like they're gonna like. I know Nick at Night. Nick at Night airs Friends every night, like all night
Yeah,
type
they
shit.
do. Yeah, they gonna
Like
go crazy now.
there's a marathon. I know it's a marathon coming.
They're about to go stupid. They're about to go stupid. But hey, man, like I said, even though I may not like the show, it still did his numbers. You know what I'm saying? It was white people's living single. We already know what time it was with that. But neither here
Yeah,
nor there, man. Like I said, rest in peace to Matthew Perry. Thank you to your contributions to, you know what I'm saying, TV and film and such like that. And rest in, you know what I'm saying, and blessings to his family because that shit really crazy, bro. Was he related to
Luke.
um
No, no,
no? Okay.
no.
You sure?
Positive.
Like he
It's
looks
just a
like he was just like a mid
yeah.
version of them.
It's just a coincidence,
Rest in
but
peace. I'm
no.
not. I mean, that's not really.
Ah,
Like you
my
never know
bad,
that,
my
like the
bad.
hair. Like he had the
Yeah,
like dark sandy brown hair, like kind of
and they
like
was
beady eyed.
cooking. They was cooking at the same time.
I
Matthew
just kind
Perry
of thought
was
I always kind of
on.
thought they were related. Like
Nah,
really?
they just
I
happened
don't
to
know.
be. They
No,
happened to be out at the same time. He was on 90210 and Homeboy was on Friends. So they aired around the same time, same last names. Trust me, I already looked.
you okay? Okay, all right.
I already looked because I was
Well, you
curious
know,
too.
they could be cousins, but then again, I have this weird theory in my mind that I just feel like white people don't have cousins. I don't know. Do you ever be like, you ever see a white person and their cousin? Have you?
Is there like I don't know. I'm not following Umar.
Nah, I'm just being real, bro. Like every time, like you know how black people are with their cousins. Like that's like we be like damn, they're like siblings. Like then that could be your brother, sister, or y'all just like really close and shit like that. Like that's multiple like black and brown families. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes they just don't get along.
I mean, that's very select, but still though, most you see, you know what I'm saying, with black and brown families and such, they are more than likely like grew up together, pretty close, type things like that.
Yeah,
Like I just don't
that's the
see that.
thing. That's the thing. They don't grow up close.
That's what I'm
They don't
saying. That's what
grow
I
up
be like, do
close.
they got cousins? Like, do white people have cousins? Like, or is
They
their
got cousins.
relationship with their cousins the same as black and
No,
brown black people with their cousins?
it's not as, and this is only from what I see. 'Cause my
Mm-hmm.
wife is white. Um, they're not as, they don't have that same, like, how when we were kids and we were with our cousins, we were really close, raised
It was
together. Like I said,
like a
you
brother
weren't
sister vibes.
you weren't raised together. Over time, you drift apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's for what I seen. Which, I mean, hey, if this person is toxic, you want to get away from them. I
Oh,
can't
that's
argue.
very specific, you know. But I'm just talking about like you said, just not growing up with each other, not really
That
having
close
that
knit
rapport.
is not there like that for them.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like my cousins, like I had cousins that could be that's like my little sisters. I got cousins that's like older brothers. I got cousins that's like, you know what I'm saying, same sibling type shit. Like it's I don't know, it's really something I've always noted. I just don't really see it. They rather get the what not that they rather get the narrative, but they get the narrative more so on them of fucking their cousins than having close cousins or cool cousins. And
Only in the South.
yeah, yeah. But still though, like
Below the Mason Dixon.
I don't know, man. That's just a weird thing I've always noticed. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll never be like, yo, man, I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's just something I've noticed. Is this something is that weird?
I don't know. I've never noticed that.
It's not something that's like out in the book, but you just don't see it though. Just
I
don't
mean, you
see it.
do see, like, there are white people that are cool with their cousins. It's just not all of them.
Like let's say, for example, like even with celebrities or sports players, you'll find like, oh, that's such and such cousin. What? Like, you don't see that with
You
white
don't see
people.
that. You don't see that.
You don't
I mean,
see
you
it.
kind of do, because Horace Hogan was Hulk Hogan's cousin.
Who the fuck is Horace Hogan?
Exactly. Exactly.
Who the
Nobody
fuck is
cared.
Horace?
Nobody cared.
Who is Horace Hogan? Because I feel like that
Horace
sounds familiar.
Hogan. He was bald. He looked like Stone Cold without the neck brace.
Oh, I remember this dude.
Yeah, Horace Hogan.
He was there late years.
He was Ravens flock, and then he dipped off. He joined NWO, and then he started
I thought
beefing with
this was
Hogan.
Scott Norton for a second.
No, not him.
Horace Hogan, ain't that some shit?
You wanna dabble into
Oh, that
this
was
music?
Hulk Hogan's nephew.
Say no. When y'all close to the same age, y'all either brother and sister or y'all cousins.
Yo, chill. What?
Do not give me this whole, that's my niece, that's my nephew. Shit.
Yo,
No,
I'm crying.
you're 22, he's 21. That's your cousin.
Nah, that's really true though. Like my cousin, my cousin, right? My cousin who's my first, he'll be my first cousin. His nephews are older than him, but he's their uncle.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's just call yourself the cousin. Just call
Hey man,
yourself a
it's not
cousin.
their fault that they dad be having kids late and shit. But neither here nor there, man. Where were we, man? Let's get into some shit. Let's
Music.
music, gotcha. What's shaky warrior? Little dog, what
Brent
you want?
Brent
Rent.
Brent Fayez, man, he dropped the heater on Friday. Surprise too, because he announced it on Thursday. I believe he announced it on Thursday morning. I want to say announced it Thursday morning. Larger Than Life is the album title. Y'all go, stream that. Is in your phone right now. Um, let me see. We got 14 songs, and let me tell you, a good majority of these knock fire.
I ain't even gonna
Like
lie to you, bro. I didn't have a moment in this album that I felt like I had to skip.
me neither.
You
Even
feel me?
even the skits was heat.
Yeah, like let's talk about it. So the big takeaway I took from this album was that I want to hear him in like now this I would say 1A and 1B takeaway from this. The 1A is that I definitely want to see him work with Timbaland like
Oh, a lot more.
way
Yeah.
more. Like I want to see damn near an album with him and Timbaland to see how that goes, or just like more work with them, like 4 or 5 song EP, or like I said, an album. I wouldn't be mad at that. Like that Timbaland's intro, whoa,
With the
like
no scrub sample.
whoa, crazy, crazy. Then you go into the Missy Elliott record next.
Mm.
Like it's like they were all in the studio together and they're
I
just
like I
making
like the
magic.
subject. I like
You
the
see what I'm
subject matter
saying?
of that record where he's like, your little friends ain't shit, bitch. I like the
No, for
subject matter
real.
of that.
But yeah, dog, it's like nah. I want to see him lock in with them VA legends, man, Missy and Tim, and see what R&B greatness they can create. Cause I'm gonna say we forget, but we just don't. We got to get reminded again sometimes that
He's
Missy
from
Elliott's
there.
pen in R&B is top 3.
Is Brent from there? Is he DMV?
Yeah, he from DC, I believe.
Okay. So this makes a lot of sense why this happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely like that. But then the B part of that takeaway was I would like to see a joint tape with him and Bryson Tiller. Remember, like they have a real good rapport with each other. Remember, he did like some background vocals on the anniversary tape and such,
Yeah.
on the Inhale record and such. And it was like, damn, bro, it's like it's right there for a record with them too. And Timbaland got that, he got a relationship with Bryson Tiller with the Don't record. Like, so
Oh,
it's like
Timbo did that?
yeah, it was Timbaland and JD.
I didn't know that. All
Hmm.
these years, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. You gotta go listen to some R&B money, bro. I didn't know it from there, but you'll find some really good stories from
Tank?
tanking them. Yeah, tanking Jay Valentine, bro. Really good podcast. Excuse me. But yeah, great tape from there. Like I said, excuse me. This album, the Missy Elliott record, the Forever Yours record, like the Big Mads joint, hurt that joint
I
was
wish Forever
hilarious.
Yours. I wish Forever Yours was much longer. Give
Hmm.
me give me two verses, man. Come on.
But I always say this sometimes, bro. The best song on the album be the shortest, bro. They
Nah,
be the
that ain't the
shortest.
best song on the album. That ain't the best song.
It's one up, nigga. Like this shit is crazy good, bro.
That stretch from like wherever, the stretch from Upset to Where You At
Oh, what? This
is the
beat is
one.
disgusting. What? What? Hmm. And then dog, Rich Paul has writing credits on here.
Rich Paul, like Adele's Rich Paul?
Yes, I double checked and everything. It's
That's
even
fucked up.
like Twitter is dead ass. He even like months ago, I think it was like in May or something like that. He had a tweet where he was saying like, "Yo, great session, locking in with you guys, all that whoop de whoop." I don't know what the hell actually happened in that session, but this is what came out of it.
This album is real
I don't
smooth.
say what that. I don't know what exactly he added to that to get the writing credit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like he's not on the record, but it's like we don't know Rich Paul of being a songwriter. So it's like, what did he do on this album? And I'm not saying that out of hate. I'm honestly like really interested because it's like this was like damn near what can't this man do like at this point, bro? Like Rich Paul really like be winning right now, dog.
There was a lot of samples on this album that I enjoyed. Belong to You with Babyface Ray.
Dope,
Love that
dope
record.
record, bro. Like yo,
That's
not saying I want to
true.
hear Babyface Ray on the R&B because it wasn't like a traditional R&B record at all. Like, but this was a dope like type of. It was a very dope record at the end of the day. Outside
Coco
All Night with
Jones
ASAP
record.
Rocky. What'd you say?
That's another one. Coco Jones record.
Oh
Moment.
yeah.
Moment of
That's
your life.
obviously that was the single that came out. You already know. So already that we already know about that one. But having ASAP Rocky and ASAP Nas, obviously he was locking in with the ASAP crew and shit.
That means that Brent is on Rocky album then. Probably, right?
Probably. They probably did a saying back and forth with that joint.
Yeah.
But that was another banger on there. What was another goodie on here?
Where you
Uh
at? Where
yeah, where
you
you at?
at,
Where you
dog?
at
That's
is
the one.
that's the one. Like
That's the
that's the
one.
one. Which was the other single that he dropped off here, but dog, banger, bro.
That sample
Straight
is
up.
incredible.
Like
Incredible. Whoever flipped that, kudos to
the
you.
production really like holds like I'm not saying that it's carrying at all, but it's another part that it makes the listening experience even better.
Much easier.
Because it's like it's
Yeah.
not like a forced hip hop type of R&B that he's doing. It just feels like that perfect blend of 90s R&B, but not trying to recreate it, but modernize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like
Whatever that feeling you got from 90s R&B, which was just real chill and cool, but not like you can still have a bop to it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I
this
feel
reminds
Brent
me
has perfectly like he found that pocket.
this reminds me of one of them old Missy albums. Like Miss
But
E, what is it? Miss E so addicted. This is
yeah,
Miss E so
or super duper fly like
super
the
fly.
debut. Like it reminds me of a lot of those type of records where it's like
Hmm.
that doom don't don't
And
like
Timbo didn't EP none of this.
I have no clue. I don't know about that, but like I
It
said, seeing him
sound
on the
like
intro, it feel like he definitely like said Len. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what
I feel like
him.
he
Maybe it's
had
just
a
a
say.
flex. Maybe it's just a flex. Maybe it's like, yo, I got R&B producer GOAT intro on my shit. Like whatever. I don't know, but the record is fire. So they made magic, and I want to hear more.
He had a say here. He had to have a say because a lot of the records, like for example, Moment of Your Life, Forever Yours,
But I ain't gonna lie, that the way Moment of Life sounds, it doesn't sound like a Timbaland record.
it sound like an Aaliyah record, which makes it a Timbo record.
Matter of fact, hold on. Damn,
Especially
it does
when
kind of
Coco
sound
comes
like
through.
a. It just sounds like late '90s, but then again, when you think of late '90s R&B, Timbo got it.
Timbo.
Like
Timbo.
he got it. Like so, I mean, I ain't mad at it, but I don't know. I just didn't hear anything about it, so I don't want to like say that. Well, you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised though. Like
This is
if
a
he
huge
sat in
upgrade.
VA and just like niggas locked in, I wouldn't be surprised.
This is a huge upgrade from Wasteland. I liked Wasteland. I'm one of the few that liked Wasteland, but it just I
What
don't
people
know.
didn't like
It's like
Wasteland?
you'd be surprised. You would be surprised.
What?
I
I
liked
thought
Wasteland.
I thought this was just a great follow up to Wasteland. Like shit, nigga, you two for two, in my opinion. Shit.
I thought he kind of topped it, but that's just me.
I mean, if you say so, I'm not mad at that. I just think just shit, adding more great songs.
Because I think Wasteland was a little darker than this
Yeah, it was.
here.
It was more. Yeah, it was. It was not themed, but yeah, it had a story with it.
Hmm.
You
This
know what I mean,
kind
right?
of
It was more
it,
free.
it's more
But
free. It's put together, but more free. If that makes sense.
and they said this was a mixtape, which
Oh,
is
this ain't
like,
even
come
an
on,
album.
a mixtape on streaming just doesn't make sense to me. Like,
That's an album to me.
right? It clearly says album right here. It don't say mixtape, so we're done with that shit. Sorry, y'all. I know we want to still like the mixtape era. Still, it's no. Just drop y'all music
Um,
and just let it be.
Staying on music. Eddie Kane dropped House of Kane. Him and BP Infinite on the boards. Dope project, 10 records, quick listen. Um, I mean, I liked it because I fuck with dude, but It is
I
an
have no clue
acquired.
what you're talking about.
Eddie Kane, man. I played one of his records here for a wave of the week, man, out of
You
Brooklyn.
did. You did play that. I do
Yeah.
remember his name now.
He dropped House of King, which it's loosely, it's like a, it's themed after Amityville Horror.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool. BP Infinite. This is my introduction to BP Infinite. He's pretty good with the samples. I'm a sucker for the samples, so I fuck with it. Yeah, I should go give it a spin, man. Though I give it 2.5 out of 5 weed plates.
For me, man, I was listening to what's her name? Looney. She dropped the EP. A lot of the records that she's been dropping over the past couple months, all coming into a little EP 4-song joint called Counting. Well, I keep forgetting. I'm so stupid. They keep catching me. Just a new song. They just
What's her name?
formulated into an EP.
Her
So it
name's
might be more
Looney.
songs coming. Looney, yeah. Loony. I played it right here. That one song Raw.
Oh, this young lady,
Yeah, she cooks. Yeah.
Yeba Junior.
Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. Yeba will blow her out the water.
I call her Yeba Junior.
Yes, that's yeah. But nah, cause her and Charlotte Day Wilson probably like my two favorite little white girls. Like that's making R&B music right now.
And Yeba.
Yeba's in her own space. I don't. She's
Oh,
just she's top 5 in the world.
sheesh.
When it comes to vocals, who? It's only 4 other people I got that's on her level.
Adele.
Yeah, that's one, and she's over her. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll say Adele's over her now. Vocally, just vocally, like song wise, obviously Adele, but
I still gotta put Mariah up there.
well, Mariah's not even making music right now, so I wouldn't even count her.
It's almost time.
Oh no,
It's
hey,
almost time.
but I don't play Mariah during that. I play Marvin. I play other shit. I play that gangster shit.
I play all the M's. I play Mariah, Marvin, Michael Jackson.
That gangster shit.
Mm, yeah.
Gangster shit. Well, yo. So speaking of Michael, I mean, how does it feel like we're a week since in now that Michael Jackson has been dethroned from the top hits and such, and like the world doesn't feel different?
It doesn't. It didn't move the needle like we thought.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a record like that like would be more celebrated, or maybe it's like I don't know. Like, does the Grammys celebrate something like that? Like, do Billboard Music celebrate stuff like this? Like,
It's because
how
he tied
does
him.
Drake get celebrated for this in this era?
He tied him. He didn't break it. That's why no one
I
can
thought
break
he
it.
broke it with the record
Astro
with the
World
song.
record. Nah. So technically, according to him, he's supposed to break it because sicko mode is a credit. But when you look at sicko mode, he's not credited as a feature.
Oh,
So
okay.
technically, he tied Mike. He didn't beat Mike. If he was credited for, technically, he does have sicko mode. He does. So he did beat
He's
Mike.
gonna break the record, but
Absolutely,
with
absolutely.
first person shooter, it only tied it. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. That's understandable.
That was the
So
misconception.
now, all right, just a little segue because I didn't have this on the docket, but I meant to put it on there. The definition of an icon in today's music in the streaming era. So Coil Ray had a post on Twitter, I believe it was. Let me see if I could find it real quick. But it was pretty much asking, pretty much in the streaming era, what defines an icon. Let me just make sure I get the tweet because I wanna here we go. Well, here we go. Let me go straight to the tweet. All right. Surprise, surprise. Yo, that video has been having me in a chokehold. But anyways, all right. So Coil Ray, from her Twitter says, back in the days, it was easy to define an icon. For example, Janet Jackson, Beyonce, Ree, Sierra, Missy, many more. I noticed things changed. So I'm asking, what makes an icon today? Streams, likes, numbers, stage presence, vocals, cadence, fashion, versatility, choreography, effort, bars, lyrics. Does it not matter? And she spelled matter Madder. Just wanted to let that be known. And does it not matter?
Public school system. I swear to God.
It does not matter. What do y'all want? Wait, what do y'all want to see? Or be honest, it doesn't even matter anymore because there's so much going on in the industry. Viral moments easier to digest.
Mm.
So she's pretty much saying like is so from what I'm saying, is it the quick hits that like the quick viral moments and stuff that make you iconic, if you can continue to make viral moments like that, or is it like she said, the stage presence, vocals, cadence, fashion, all of those different things that usually used to go into what makes an icon, does that stuff even matter anymore?
I
So
think it
let's say
does.
for example, like let's say for her, for example, who she's making great songs, she's putting forward the effort to put into choreography, stage performances, all of that such fashion, all of those things, you know what I'm saying? Is she, does that not, obviously you got to put in more years of that to be looked at as
I was about
iconic,
to say. I was about to
correct?
say she
But
still got longevity.
I think she's that is true. But even though, like, let's say like Whitney, for example, right? She was built on the path to become iconic because they already seen
Bro.
the talent in her. You know what I'm saying? Same with Mariah, same with,
But
you know what I'm
they
saying,
put the
Mary,
years
all
in.
the divas of the 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying?
They put the years in though, bro. They got the
Yeah,
longevity.
but like let's say like by like 85, well, that's true. So let's say from 85 to 90. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time the motherfucking, what's it called? The Bodyguard soundtrack came out. You know what I'm saying? Whitney was a pop star, but I think
She
after that, she
yeah.
the run of that what came, she became iconic because she became that girl. I think you got to become that, like you got to at least have a moment where you are that one undeniably. And then when somebody comes on, you still hold your shit down. Now it's two people. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have the glow. You gotta have the glow. The glow being that you, like you just said, you gotta be the it person. Nicki Minaj, perfect example. Nicki Minaj is an icon. I'll tell you why. Nicki Minaj, when she debuted, she had other women MCs around. She separated herself from the pack and made an impact. Even so, when Cardi B came and she had her impact, Nicki maintained her status as an icon because she was, even with the clownery, that aside, she maintained that status because she put in the years and she was, for lack of a better term, America's sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. It
You
is
kind of
like
have to
so.
be America's sweetheart.
And like I say, same thing with Reed. Like the people she named are is correct. They did, even with
Yes.
Sierra, like even with Sierra, for even a minor, like more minute level of, say icon level, what she did for the teens at that age. Say
Mm-hmm.
during that time. You know what I'm saying? She had the song, she had the dancing, she had the look. You know what I'm saying? She was a part of the culture of what, teens were into. She was a pop a hip hop icon for that time. That's why she's still relevant to this day because of what the work she put in then. Is she the level of the Rihannas and all of that such? No, but she
No.
still is legendary in the hood. You know what I'm saying? She's still iconic in the
Totally.
hood. You feel me?
You
So
got
I
to
agree
factor
with her.
in impact too. Impact.
Exactly like that. Like I said, she promise, nigga. Like when you can talk about somebody with a record, and that's where the record part comes into play. When you got timeless records,
1-2 step, like 1-2 step,
one
she
two
was out of
step,
here. She was out of
goodies.
here. 1-2 step.
What's the joint with Ludacris?
Oh,
Oh, like come
Luda's
on,
another
bro.
one. Luda is another icon that
Exactly,
transcended.
exactly. So let's talk about it. Let's start with the women first because she said what she started. We talk about Coyle Ray. Who could you say right now under the actual the qualification, like I said, all the qualifications that we know of that builds a star that becomes an icon. Who can you say is on that path right now, or
of
is building to the
the of
of
the
the women right now?
newer
Then we'll go to the men.
the newer women.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg. Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion. As much as I hate to say it, the City Girls.
I can't be mad at that. Even though them album sales is scary,
You're right, but
very scary. It felt like it might be
impact.
a little tired of the change in the world right now. But I think that kind of goes to what Koi's saying though, where it's like, what matters to y'all? Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
Because they have
the stuff.
impact.
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
impact.
because
They
like,
impacted the younger girls.
but then again, so when I say like not because you're correct, you're definitely correct. I'm not really about to bat against what you're saying. I'm just thinking like, when she going to the what matters to the people now, like if somebody's doing this, how long are you caring about that? You know what I'm saying? Until something that is more intriguing or trendy pops to you, and now that's what makes somebody a star now. You know what
It's
I'm
about
saying?
attention spans. Attention spans are short. It's the microwave era. Everybody wants shit. The next thing needs to be quick. No one cares about longevity right now. And it's fucked up because now you can't put in the work, because if you put in X amount of years, it's you're still in the same spot. We're tired of listening to you. Like the City Girls. The City Girls have been here since when? 2018. Right?
Give or
Been
take, yep.
cooking. Been cooking. They put out this album with no promo, no nothing. They said this is out of their mouths.
Yeah.
6,000 units it went sales. But you can attribute that to maybe the sound, like you just said. The ties are changing in the sound. People don't want to hear that all the time, but they're solidified, bro.
But then again, do you or do they not? Because when a Sexy Red is having a moment like she's having right now, you know, like, is she on the? Could she be on the way to? If it continues, you see what I'm saying? Like,
did you see her album
is
sales?
it just a moment, or is like a 2007? Thank you, Jared. You said what'd you say about her album sales?
Bro, Sexy Red went double uranium, just like the City Girls.
So like, what matter? Like, is it just like, do y'all just care about having these songs for the moment? Like, are y'all even care about is the albums pushing? Like, it's like, what can help an artist like when they go to use their resume to be like, yo, yeah, I'm done right now. What can they do, or what can they
also got to
use?
factor in presence too.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, social media is like, like I say, Sexy Red is everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. You know, will that be the same next year? And who is the person that, like, who is it that is the guy, the controller of that? Is it Sexy Red and her team, or is it the fans?
It's Leor Cohen.
Oh shit.
Am I lying?
You gotta elaborate.
It's Leor Cohen. It's the gatekeepers that we have now. They allow what come in and they allow what come out. Ain't no way around it. A nigga like Leor Cohen, a nigga like Lucius Grange, a nigga like what's homie name from he used to be in Def Jam. Kevin Lyles. Niggas like them, where it's
you got some wreck with 300.
No, it's not that, but it's they're the controllers. Like you said, they're the controllers, of the gatekeepers. A lot of the music you see now, it's coming from them. Ghazi at Empire. That's another one.
So, because now I'm looking at it like, you can't even look at concerts, because now we're in a space where a lot of these artists are having to cancel shit because they're not getting enough sales. And then we look at a lot of the older artists; those are the ones that are moving and grooving. So it's like, who are the kids even the pulse of the energy of music anymore?
It's 50-50. It's 50-50. It's some us and some the kids.
I mean, I feel like it's always been, but you know, the youth are the pulse of anything moving and any type of movements. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I think they still are that pulse. They still are that pulse. It's just sounds are changing. Or like what Jared just said, some artists are just not album people. Coyle Ray is not an album artist. She's a single artist.
Is that what now? Is that one of the things that we have to X off the qualification list for iconic artists? Whereas, like,
for the women, they're handicapped with that. For the women,
you sure? Because
it's
Cardi
more
has
them
Cardi has singles, but her debut album is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
And that came out when
that held her on for years because of how great it was.
Bro, but she's been dropping single after single after single.
But not off of that album.
No, it's all Lucy.
Well, I mean, after, yeah, because now she's gearing up for some new shit. But when that album came out, she was dropping shit for a minute off of that album because it was that strong. tour and everything. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think
Like,
I think the women can
not
cook.
artists not able to like a lot of female are not able to do that.
The women can cook like off a single. Like it's a fact. The women can. They can cook off a single. The men, not so much. Not so much. Bobby Schmurda came out of jail riding high off the computers wave and the fucking hot nigga wave. Came out, ain't did shit. Put out single after single after single. No one trying to hear it. Like
Okay, now
it's the men can't do one hit wonders like that.
so all right, so we go to hip hop, and then we can go to the R&B section after that. So for hip hop, we know the top three icons right now are three-headed dragons: Drake, Wale. I'm about to say Drake, Wale. Sorry, Wale is my guy,
Wale.
but that was
Okay.
another time.
Freudian slip.
Sorry, my bad, Florian. You still my guy though. You still up there. You still up there in my book. Um, but yeah, Larry Jackson, former executive Apple Music, is her boss
OT
now.
Genesis.
But yeah, like you got, like I said,
I'm
Drake,
in love
Cole,
with
Kendrick.
Coco.
Those are your three icons of hip hop today, right? But we gotta remember where those guys came. They came from an era, that last little bit era where the internet and like real life didn't like block each other's success. You know what I'm saying? Like one didn't over trump the other. Like you can be able to like have a presence on the internet, but also like do real life like signings and going to, you know what I'm saying, going on the mad college tours, and you know what I'm saying, doing all the like independent artist stuff, but also being very present with, you know what I'm saying, with the new age of the internet and such like that. You know, like I feel like that blog era was the last age to really they say take
Blend it
and
together.
get and like, you know what I'm saying, get album sales and see real, let's say real, see real movement with their music other than the streaming shit now post SoundCloud.
Also, sales don't matter now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's where I'll get to where like artists from that like 2016 probably back like had that leverage and or have that, could be able to use that on their resume to be like, hey, I sold this, I sold that, I sold this, I sold that. That's why I'm this big versus the artist that's out now where they can say, yeah, I did this, I did that, but what are you really bringing back? You know what I'm saying? Versus an artist that can be really bringing back, you know what I'm saying, traction from their music in a different medium versus like album, like I said, album sales don't like with the streaming. It's only what something per
It's like
listen
a
is
cent of a
one.
cent of a cent.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's way harder to track who is really getting the most sales right now,
Yeah.
unless you're just like I said, a person like a Drake or these bigger artists who are already established because of the past, you know what I'm saying, music sales and all of that such. You see, like
Did you see just staying like not deviating too much from the topic, but staying with sales? So Taylor Swift put out this past week, she put out 1989, but her version.
yeah,
That shit went for 1 billion. So no, not 1 billion, 1 million. And so the million. And Jared, I know you in the comments. Correct me if you need me to. Uh, a million first week. You know what the labels doing now? The labels are like, nah, we're gonna put a stop to that.
yeah,
You're not gonna go re-record shit from 10 years
yeah.
ago
I'm
and
not
then
the biggest
get
Taylor
rich off of
Swift
that.
fan, but for her, what she's been doing as an artist, I gotta commend it. You know,
Salute.
because
That's her bread.
like you, for one, we already know what happened with the whole Scooter Braun situation,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that damn near like pulled the rug from under. So it's like I gotta get my shit back somehow. And as an artist, as a songwriter, you gotta get yours back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just let the system take your shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. And I gotta commend her for that. And I know it's probably, well, who knows? I don't know if it's other artists that are doing that, but or had the ideas because you got artists who are actively willing to sell their shit. So they're
Right.
probably not doing that. So neither here nor there. I don't know, man. Like stuff like that with like her, and then again, let's not take away. Physical sales are still a thing. It's just a way less. It's not, people aren't buying CDs. People aren't buying.
It's a
You know what I'm
lesser
saying?
metric because it's not around as
You
much.
got people buying music on Apple and such like
Yeah.
that. Like it's not too many outlets to really garner that big traction. Like people, like I think we was looking at view. I think we was talking about views in the chat a couple days ago, and I think like views sold 250,000 first week, and that was Drake's highest selling tape to that date. You know what I'm saying? 250,000. Now think about what he's doing. We do on Spotify, but it's not
Physical.
bringing in the same
It's
way it
not
was that
physical.
250,000. You feel
Right.
me?
It's not
So it's
physical.
like it with the numbers on the surface level, yeah, it looks the same or look like he's going crazier, but it's like I know for the artists, they wish it was the other way.
He's
You
breaking
know,
even. He's breaking even because if you're doing 250K over here, and then you do what a
a
million in streams
billion,
over here, you don't see that billion. All of that don't go to you.
right? And let's keep it
So
real. Like when that money coming in, that takes you to another level of stardom. When Mike went crazy with Thriller, the bag got different. The clothes got
did
fire. I'm about
did
to look like a fucking superstar now because I have a iconic album out now. Like not iconic, but I have this the album out now. Like that's getting this
no,
major
it's iconic.
success. I got all of this money coming in because all of these people are buying it. You know what I'm saying? All of these people buying. Now I can have this massive tour because all of these people want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know where your traction with your fans are really. You know what I'm saying? Because you like
Who
the sales are you see the sales. You see the sales generate to the concerts because you see the people want to come out here after they want to come out and see it performed. Like, it don't feel like that no more. You can't do that with just when people only want to hear 3 singles from you.
for the men? Besides the three-headed dragon, who do you think is on
Hold on a
that
second. Let me see
trajectory?
this Twitch comment. Shout out to GDZR4EV. But he said, "Did you guys forget Krishan Rock sings and has more Spotify streams for a single called Live that streams more than anything Gorilla has, who was on the XXL freshman class for you? She got derailed with, but she would be there with the." And that might be a thing too, where like I kind of see where he's saying, where it's like that's where other like that viral moments and stuff like that can bring in traction for her. Like,
That's what
and it's
Coil
like,
Ray was
is that the
saying.
things that are y'all want to see? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all want to like?
Ari, I think it's all
I get
encompassing.
that's a good
I
point where
think
it
it's
goes
all
to the.
encompassing. It's all
Mm.
encompassing.
I
It
think
has
it
to
really
be.
lies into the. It really lies in where I think what she said. What matters to y'all now? Like, you really got to ask the fans now at this point. Where it's like if artists could stop making music and really just be like, yo, what do y'all really want?
It all factors in, bro. It's all encompassing. Everything plays a part.
Mhm.
Everything plays a part. It's there's no A and B. It's really all encompassing. Everything matters.
Because like, well, Coco, like when we see a girl like Coco Jones, she reminds us of the women of then. You know what
But
I'm
she's
saying?
acting too. So she's also doing something. She's kind of
So
transcending.
it's
She's
like,
acting too.
will she be like? Can't she be in that path? Because she fits all of those qualifications of what we look like. When like, not I'm not comparing them from their artistry. I'm just saying like when Whitney first came on the scene, you just had that like, yo, she's gonna be a star. When you see that voice, the look, and all, like,
Impact.
you know what I'm saying?
Impact.
You just had that look, like, yo, no, she's gonna be something. And then when you put a person behind it to push them to be that, and everybody can see the talent, and it's like, all right, yeah, this is what we want, right? Is that where does like the fans want that still? Because like it's so many artists
Some
who have
do.
amazing voices, who
Some do.
can dance, sing, do all of these things, whoop de whoop, but they don't get the same type of push. And now that part I can lean more towards the labels, for that's not one to be the type of R or the type of stuff they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened where a Heather Headley could in my mind was one of the biggest songs of R&B. You know what I'm saying? To where you don't even see shit like that no more. You feel me?
It's impact. If I mean, I say it all the time. If a
But
tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
that's the
It's
thing.
impact.
Impact can be like, all right, let's say, all right, let's put it to wrestling example. We all knew LA Knight. Yeah, you knew LA Knight before I knew LA Knight. Or you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Eli
Eli,
Drake.
Eli Drake.
He's
Yeah.
been the same nigga.
Straight. The same
Now
nigga.
he just got a bigger platform with more money to be able to push him to the people that now more people can see this talent and such. You know what I'm saying? Like down the line, he might become iconic versus if he would have just stayed in TNA. You know what I'm saying? Like now he got the actual push and the actual money behind, let's be real, the money's behind him to do the certain production and things that need to be highlighted to show this talent. You know what I'm saying?
The bag is different. The bag is
Right.
different.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think labels are willing to put that money behind certain artists like a tank and the bangers who just like amazing performers, amazing singer. You know what I'm saying? But is that the type of music that these labels feel the people want to hear? Do they want to hear this feel good music? You know what I'm saying? Like, or do they want to hear the stuff that makes them, you know what I'm saying, turn up and, you know what I'm saying, shake their ass? And I'm not even trying to sound like that, you know what I'm saying, type of guy, but like, is that the type of shit that the labels are only want to push? And they feel like that's where we at. I feel like we're really where we at.
Labels push nothing but ignorant shit. The shoot 'em up drill shit and then the pussy rap. That's all the labels pushing now. Cause that's what people want. That's what it is, really.
I don't know if that's really all the people want though, bro. Because if that's the case, like,
it ain't. But there is a certain, you know, a certain section that they want to appease. The drill music, the pussy rap music, that's dominating a lot of the shit.
Yeah, but how's that dominating? But when the Kendrick drops, he's still the top selling artist.
Because
so who's really dominating? You see what I'm saying?
People still want to hear substance at the end of the day. At the end of the day, people still want to hear good music.
So why, when another artist who has substance is coming out, that artist can't get that same push? You feel me? Like, why?
Popularity.
La Russell, for example. Like, why isn't an artist like this it's like, where's Dre right now? Like, but then again, like, La Russell is pushing independent heavy right now. He Rock Nation wanted to, and he was like, nah,
right. So he wouldn't even want to. So that's a bad example.
That's because of the system we in now. But that goes to the people now, where it's like, yo, how does an artist like this, how can he get that independent push, like a Chance the Rapper, where it's just like, nah, you just gotta fuck with this dude type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, do you gotta do, like, I don't know, like do you, like, not saying art like La Russell has to do this, but like Baby was like, yo, if I had to go to a diaper, be dressed up in a diaper at South by Southwest to be seen and get noticed, is that what you got to do? It's like, is that where we are as artists now? Like, we got to do all of these different, like, acting and
you have to
trolling, or we got to have fucking some type of social media character. You got to do so much other shit to get noticed as an artist these days, man. It's crazy.
You have to figuratively, not literally, well, maybe, you have to figuratively sell your soul.
But this is why I appreciate artists like, you know what I'm saying, West Side Gun, Rock Marciano, where it's like they stay true, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, sooner or later, y'all will understand, you know? It's like, I think when you go back to LA Knight, when you take things from the past that worked and you just bring it to a modernized world, it more than likely is going to work. You know what I'm saying? As we've seen with West Side Gun, what is he doing that we ain't really see Kanye do? I'm not saying that he's copying, but he's following the things that Kanye was doing, whereas build a team around you, build a brand, you know what I'm saying? Build yourself as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music, like, make that follow into the music and all of that such, these different connections and bringing people to new world. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing all the same things just in underground hip hop that we seen Kanye doing in the neo soul, you know what I'm saying? Like street hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. He just taking all of that shit and is bringing it to this, and it still works. It still works. It's people that still like that type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think those same people are the people that are really, really going to continue to push hip hop, because we were the people. Let's be real. It's our generation that were the fans that were championing the artists who are the icons today, pushing the dope shit that is coming out today still. That's why I said, can we really rely on the kids? Because what they present to us can't even last more than three years.
It's microwave era. We're in the microwave era. The kids have an attention span of this big, that big.
And I can't even say
it's a microwave era.
Like, because how old was I? 2016, I was So yeah, I wasn't. So I would say, if anything, the last thing the kids brought to the forefront that put impact and lasted for a long time was Chief Keef. It's probably the last thing.
Uh, I'd say either Chief Keef or damn Chief Keef, Fetty Wap,
Fetty
Fetty,
blew his own, fucked his own shit up. So I
bro.
mean,
But
yeah.
that first album, I've never like that wave of that first album is crazy.
And I think our generation was fucking with that shit too, though. I don't think that was something they had to like. That was, he was making music that we was fucking with
Oh
too.
no,
That
yeah,
was
Fetty was
outside music that you could put on the radio and shit like that. Like a lot of shit that these kids put on, you can't even really put on the radio.
or like the Griselda wave, like that shit
Like the Griselda
came
wave
and
is hitting right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hitting for a market that is, I guess I would say, their music awareness is a little higher than the kids of today, because we've heard so much that this is like, okay, I've heard this before, but we know that this sounds like it don't sound for,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And
It's something new.
it's showing the underground rapper from Brooklyn or the underground rapper from Queens or the underground rapper from Jersey that yo, if you stick to this shit, you can be on Jimmy
Not even
Fallon.
just stick to it, but it's like I said, West Side followed the Ye model, bro.
He said he's
I don't
inspired by
think, and you
him.
gotta think about it. Most niggas from the hood wasn't fucking with what shit Ye was doing.
They're from the
So
back
maybe probably most niggas won't do that unless you really, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta do it your own way, you know what I'm saying?
right.
But West Side, he followed that, and like, and we say we also rock Marciano with the whole sound of the music and shit too. But the branding and such definitely is the
West
Kanye
Side,
shit, and that's the
yeah.
shit that's really pushing them. You know what I'm saying? And I think most artists really need to, and that's my thing. Go back and study the game tapes, bro. I think we go back and study the game tapes. I think more artists will start to like figure out how to like become iconic artists, and the labels will only do nothing but follow.
And I'd say West Side at this point in time, I'd say he's an icon.
Like for example, Travis Scott.
Icon.
Definitely, he's gonna be, when he's done, he's gonna be iconic.
Icon
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like everything he's done has just been in his own path, fresh,
Future.
new, future. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like when I see artists of today, like I don't get that feeling, especially young artists. Most of the artists, the West Side is in his damn near, he's 40, I believe.
40. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like young artists, it's tough, bro. That's why I say I look at the La Russells and I look at the motherfucking like
What's your man's name? The weird nigga.
Tizo Touchdown, like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Even Yachty, like it's artists that's like, yo, that's willing to push the boundaries to be like,
Correct.
nah, I'm not gonna go with the norm or whatever y'all think y'all like. I'm gonna
Uzi.
show y'all something different. You know what I'm saying?
Uzi, another one.
Exactly. Like even when you go to like back to bring it back to the diva era of the 90s and 80s, like Whitney was something of classic, but it was different still. You know what I'm saying? Like who is this small that blows like she's like one of the like a Etta James or one of like the bigger alto singers or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This
Della
small little
Reese.
woman, you know what I'm saying? Like she's going. This is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you see small women like that, you expect a soft voice. No, she gave you that, but then she went gangster with it. You know what I'm saying?
Boisterous.
Same thing with Mariah. Like this, like, whoa, this just feels. Did she do this falsetto? Like it feels different. You know what I'm saying? Like
With Whitney, it was a little more angelic, though.
right. And then let's go back to rap. X. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he can rap, but this dude's story, his energy, his aura is just
Yeah.
different. You know what I'm saying? We need something different. That's what really makes something, and for me, iconic. What are you like an impact? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do to stand out in outside of all of these people, other than just, you know what I'm saying, dope raps? Because I mean, yeah, that can hold you down, but like, take it to Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That storytelling, the flows, the artistry. It was like, yo, this dude is, he reminds me of this guy, reminds me of that guy, and this thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He separated himself, though. You have to.
no, I'm saying
He
he did, but I'm just saying it's like when I say separate, when you remind me, they say, oh, he reminds me of 3K, or he reminds me of Pac and all this
You
stuff like
gotta
that. But
separate
that's what
yourself.
he did to separate himself, because nobody else was giving you that type of storytelling like a Pac. Nobody was giving you that out of the box artistry like a 3K in this time. Because when these guys are out, those two dudes stood out for those specific things. You know what I'm saying? That's going back to your drawing board and modernizing it. You know what I'm saying?
Is ASAP iconic to you?
Exactly, but that goes to your branding. That goes to your, and that bleeding into the music, that you following the things that what the Kanye's was doing and such like that. He came up in the same generation we did. You know what I'm saying? So we all looked at the shit that Kanye was doing and found different little things to emulate it in our own life. You know what I'm saying? The way we dress or the type of music we listen to, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It was essentially the blueprint of an icon, looking at Kanye's rise,
Exactly.
where he's at and stuff like that.
So it's like I feel like artists of today need to go back and just do that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like artists like Coil Ray is doing that. I feel like artists like Meg Thee Stallion is doing that. I feel like artists like Victoria Monet is doing that. I feel like artists like, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Damn, what's dog name? I'm blanking. I'm really thinking about a lot of women right now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling like a lot of dudes or the youth is getting shit in the water right now.
When it comes to the youth, yeah. I mean, besides the
People like
ones you
the young
named,
dude like YBN Cordae. You know what I'm saying? Studies the game tapes. You know what I'm saying? That's why when his debut album came out, it was that good.
prayers for him. Prayers for him.
What's going on with him?
Him and homegirl, they split, man. He going through it.
Oh,
Praise for him.
oh shit, damn.
Painery.
Yeah, man. Shit. Oof. Yeah, man. I just hope, like I said, man, we in the times we can see some of these artists of today who will be the iconic ones of the day. I think we see it because it's the ones that are not are the ones that are who go that way, they go the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Go right.
And it tends to be more, it tends to just pop. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Real quick, Jay-Z was with Gail. Jay-Z sat down with Gail. What's her name? Gail,
I Hate Black Man King.
My brother. God damn. I mean, I agree, but damn.
Just saying, damn, nigga, what's up? Nigga, stand on business.
Hey, buddy. I always stand on business.
One man get 50, nigga.
I always stand on business. So Gail, dumbass, asked her the social media question of, would you take the 500K or would you sit down with yourself? And Ho was like, no, I would take the 500K. The plans and the stuff like that is in the music. Listen to the music. My nigga, I heard volume 1 backwards and forwards a million times. I never wanted to. I never wanted to sell houses.
Gems in the music. Like,
nigga, what gems? He just started dropping gems so 444.
No, bro. No. You talk about, like, if you wanted to get to that 500K, listen to that. That's pretty much what he's saying.
You know damn well them first 5 Hove albums was just drug talk.
He's telling you how to hustle. Can't knock the hustle.
Didn't he lose allegedly 92 bricks? How am I gonna take word from a nigga that lost 92 bricks?
I don't know, man.
This your man. I know.
He lost that 92 bricks, man, but he got it back in other ways.
But like, what do you think about him going against the grain almost and kind of choosing? Because you would expect him to choose the dinner.
Nah, I expect him, like I said, being a hustler, go for the bag.
Really? But then, like, celebrities jumped out the window. Like Rick Ross said he chose the dinner. Wallow said he chose the dinner.
Well, I guess they all are looking at Hov differently now, because I would have took the 500K.
Easily. Give me my 500K.
I would have did that and listened to a Jay-Z interview or some shit like that.
That Breakfast Club interview, the last Breakfast Club interview he had, there was gems in that. I'll give him that.
I love Jay-Z interviews. I love them. Always some good gems. I wish he sit down with the dude. You ever watch Mind of a CEO?
I've heard of it.
Light-skinned brother look like Trevor Noah type shit.
Oh, he's like Master Investor? He's like Ian
know.
Dunlap?
I don't know that nigga, but probably.
You don't know Ian
But yeah,
Dunlap?
nah, I don't. I'm
He's
sorry. I
he's
sound like
he's
I feel like a loser now.
he's light skinned Caesar Pina.
Oh shit!
He's
Nice,
light skinned Caesar Pina.
nice little transition.
Nice little transition, man. It's a Ponzi.
Hey man,
Oh,
take the lead on this one, man. I've been
all right,
following it
man.
though.
So, okay. So where do I start? So Envy and I guess his investor partner, Caesar Pina, who looks like if Big Pun and Fat Joe had a kid in the '90s, um, were flipping houses. But the problem is, and this is all like me, just like this ain't verbatim. This is me paraphrasing. Um, DJ Envy, we used to bring him to the Breakfast Club. I want to say every other week type of shit, and he would talk about, yo, I got this, I got that. We flipping this house, we doing this here. Just invest with me, invest with me. And DJ Envy was endorsing him the whole time. Turns out, homeboy got popped for, I guess, was it fraud and all type of shit. Basically, you know what? Bernie Madoff.
Mm-hmm.
They on that time. They on that type of time.
Walking niggas.
And then the
I
worst
remember.
part about it is,
Oh, go say sorry.
my bad. The worst part about it is after the news broke, hella videos came out from before of DJ Envy just there co-signing and just endorsing. And
Yeah,
yo, he looks terrible. And then Caesar went on IG Live, I want to say last week, and he basically held Envy down. He was like, yo, Envy's not a victim, but he also, this is me. This is all me type shit.
but Caesar is the bigger dude, right?
Caesar is Humpty Dumpty. He's two of me,
Now,
basically.
who's the other brother that put the video out going at Envy?
Oh,
Uh,
Tony the Closer.
yes. No. It was a dude. I think he was working. I think he had worked with he
That's
had put
Caesar.
money in with Caesar dude also.
Oh, that the nigga that his chain fell.
I don't know, but I think the dude. I think he was like. I think he was like Puerto Rican or something.
Yeah, a lot of the niggas that they were investing with are coming out and saying
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Yo,
He was going at.
y'all,
He was going at Envy shit. The
yep,
dude you was saying he was even talking about his wife. Well, how he said he couldn't do some shit with his wife or some shit like that.
I would not buy a house from a man that hasn't pleased his wife in 10 years." I'm just saying.
But nah, dog, that shit is crazy. But the thing is, I know I remember this because, especially with the Tony the closer shit. Remember when we was talking about the Rick Ross and DJ Envy shit a couple months
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
and then I brought up how them two were going with the whole investor beef and shit like that, and that's when, like I said, Dunn was like, I think it was like, I think Ross was like representing his dude, and like Envy was like representing his guy, which was like the Caesar dude.
Yeah, Caesar is as Envy's dude.
Right. So I do remember that relationship being there. So to say like he was just like not invested with Son, like, or he was just like just a buy, I just bought in with this dude like anybody else is bullshit. Cause you were definitely invested with Son trying to like, you know what I'm saying, build a brand with them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but hey
But
man, what you mean? Hey man,
I
Son
don't think he
Son is
does
definitely
time.
if I'm not mistaken, ain't he like about to like become chatty patty against these niggas?
Yeah, I think Caesar. No, Envy from
Envy,
there.
yeah.
There was a tweet that came out that said that Envy is cooperating fully.
I
Fully.
mean, I won't believe it till I see it officially, but that's what I heard though. And I
I don't
mean,
think
hey
he's doing
man, that
any
nigga
time.
when you got the feds coming to us, and I say, I mean, I won't even put myself in a predicament to
That's
even be in this
different.
situation.
That is
But when you got
different.
the feds coming up to your place of establishment like this, when you know you got these white people looking at you,
Because now the suits, this is the caveat. So the people that were getting scammed, they weren't just suing the Breakfast Club and Envy and Caesar. They started
iHeartRadio.
adding iHeartRadio. So
Mm-hmm.
now the sense of urgency is from iHeartRadio is, yo, we got to do something with you because now you got us in this shit too because of your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So it's looking kind of dark, but I don't see him
Yeah.
doing any
Was
time.
that iHeartRadio job ad real?
Oh, I seen that. I seen that. I don't know. I seen that shit. I was
Yo, I
like,
thought that shit was real, bruh.
see,
Yeah,
man, internet AI is crazy.
niggas had put a job ad up for the Breakfast Club co-host, yo. I was
Yeah,
like, son,
thoughts and prayers to
like,
all involved, man.
yeah,
Yep,
that shit, that real
thoughts
estate
and
game is
prayers.
crazy, bruh. You know,
Don't
people
invest
will
with
find
some
a way to
fat nigga,
scam
man.
anywhere, bro. You got dirty people everywhere, man. Like everywhere, everybody trying to get into that real estate game and make a quick buck, man. And it's
Look at
terrible what
this
they do.
nigga, dog. Like, would you invest with this nigga? I don't think I would. Look at this shit. Hold on. Let me get a real good picture of this nigga, man.
You see Killer Mike, he definitely sidestepped that shit when they try to say, oh, he had, oh, yo, there you go, you pull up the picture. Yeah. Yeah, he had sidestepped that shit real quick. Like, nah, son, he showed me that house and I was out. Like,
Are you going to invest with this nigga? Like, come
hey,
on.
man. But then again, man, I don't know, man. Killer
Who's
Mike might be just like, you know what I'm saying, envy and just trying to like save face. You know what I'm saying?
oh nah? And Killer Mike was on Twitter
That's what I'm
immediately when
saying, though.
he was like, "Nah, don't put me in that."
I hope not, bro. I hope not. But neither here nor there, man. That shit's nasty, bro. Like I said,
Very.
and for Envy to be a person that they said for the people and all of that such, to be in situations like this, like it's just nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hopefully it comes out better, but especially when you got a family, bro. You know what I'm saying, son? Because if niggas start getting dishing out time, bro, it's gonna start getting crazy.
I don't think MVC's a bar.
Yeah, he's about to be, you know what I'm saying, singing in the rain.
I don't think. Well, no. Even before that, because Caesar in that IG live kind of shielded him from that.
Oh, okay. Hey man, like I said, especially that's just Charlemagne about to he gonna cook this nigga.
And the Caesar nigga was talking like he was on his IG playing DMX. You know what I mean? He's saying, "Yo, give it to us, man. We right here. Come on, we
Oh,
ready." Like he's on some that type of time.
he's you gotta relax. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
you
Yeah,
gotta.
they gotta chill with that shit, bro. But in other news, speaking of, you know what I'm saying, talking platforms and music, yeah, what's up with this Kodak interview on Drink Champs, man? Like
I have
right,
not seen it.
I
I'll
seen
be
clips,
honest.
bro, because I seen the clip for the 21 Savage joint. Did you see that one?
On it again. I have not
Well,
seen it,
all right, so
dog.
there was a clip that came out where they was talking about 21 T had brought up 21 Savage and Kodak was pretty much in this like just drunken, belligerent, like hardly could understand way or explanation of him and 21 Savage relationship was he was pretty much saying that after the Her Loss album he switched up on him. He was saying Drake got this type of effect on niggas. You know what I'm saying? but but yeah, then I guess 21 Savage like just responded was just pretty much saying like, bro, it ain't even like that, dog. You the only one still bringing this shit up. Like niggas just move on from. I still don't understand what the actual problem is, but dog, that interview, like I wouldn't even responded to that joint. Cause son just looks like he was out of his body, bro. Like if I ain't gonna lie, Nori, I don't know. I thought just this late in the game that they would kind of like shield themselves a little bit from interviews like this. Like, I get it in the early days when y'all were raw and uncut and like, you know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
podcast felt like it was like it's right in the streets. But nah, especially with a guy like Kodak,
You would have thought they learned their lesson with the Lamar Odom debacle
or Kanye,
or Kanye. Yeah,
that like certain interviews just at a certain point you just gotta cut it, bro. Like this just don't even look right on camera. You know what
niggas
I'm
is,
saying?
is niggas is content over everything now, bro. You
Like,
see
are
it?
y'all even here to even hear what he's saying, or are you just here to like? Are you putting the shit out for what he's saying, or to put the shit out for people to comment on how he's, you know what I'm saying, delivering it? You know what I'm saying? And I think it's
It's
the latter.
it's
You know how like
salacious.
certain people post some shit like, "Oh, look what such and such is doing today," but they looking crazy or something. Like they want
Hmm.
you to like really roast them, but they not
Yeah.
really posting
What
it in
what I
in
look
that
like I
way.
do for a living.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
Yeah.
that. Like it's really fucked up, bro. And for me as a Kodak fan, I'm really concerned about this dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's I hate to see him looking like that in the media, bro. Cause dude is a really talented artist, and it just sucks to see like how he's moving like this, bro. It's sick. It's really sick.
Nori Nori should know better, man. As
Yeah,
somebody who's
they
like in the
really shouldn't have put that interview out, dog. When you even
he's
got Ray J saying
yeah.
don't put this interview out when this nigga was drunk as fuck on the Breakfast Club talking crazy to Fabulous. When
He's like
he
in a
tells you this is not good, look, I think that should open your eyes.
Nori is like an ambassador for hip hop now. So, doing these type
Come
of
on,
interviews,
like,
doesn't do good to
why
that
would you have an
status
artist
for him.
looking like this, man?
Yeah. Lamar Odom is one thing because Lamar Odom is not a rapper, he's an athlete. But Kodak, a popular artist in the community,
Who
your
already got a
community,
stigma on him? Like,
right?
you
I
did
don't know. I
nothing
wouldn't
but
have
it.
put that out. I wouldn't have put it out.
Yeah, that was nasty look, man. Nasty, nasty look. Is speaking of, it's good to see that Funny Marco's making it out good after that debacle of a interview with Southside and
I
G
saw the
Herbo and such.
interview with G Herbo, but I don't know. I don't really get that nigga shtick. So
You know, it's just a dry comedy shit.
he got Chris Brown on the new one now.
I might check that shit out. But it looked like he's coming out good from that shit though. Like things getting back moving and
Yeah.
grooving for, so it's good for him though.
Well, he was in the
I
right.
did
He
see,
wasn't in the wrong.
right. But did you see that? I've been following the only thing I brought it because I seen him. Well, not him or specifically, but got the Kai Cenat. They got the 7 days in jail shit. You been seeing them
Bro,
clips from that shit, bro?
I all
Let me-
right. So
That shit
I'm
is fucking insane, bro.
I'm gonna sound like an old man now. All
Oh
right. I'm gonna
man,
preface this by saying
old man
I'm gonna
Los
I'm gonna sound like an old man right now.
looking like an AAU coach right now.
Yeah, offensive coordinator,
Mm-hmm.
football coach.
Yeah, definitely look like a collegiate defensive coordinator right now.
Hey, tell your mama to come here. Maybe I give you a spot there.
She making them sandwiches again.
She making them waffles again.
I was making them food in a little foil again. Get me right
So
before.
I've never been to jail. Knock on wood. I ain't got no record or nothing like that. But I have family and I have friends that have, gotten a taste of that. That's not something to make a mockery of. It's not. And I don't know his audience is motherfuckers younger than me and you. You know what I'm saying? And you're kind of glamorizing that and making it look funny or fun for the younger crowd. Like, I don't know, bro. It's a disconnect for me. It's a
I
disconnect for
do
me.
understand that part. I do. I actually do agree with you on that actually. Because
You're
when I first
glamorizing
looked at it,
jail.
like I was looking at it more so as a kind of like a parody version of the like show 60 Days In.
But that's different though. They're doing a job.
Yeah, but it be that show be funny sometimes though. But
It
neither here
do.
nor there. But that's why I looked at it kind of like that. But now and then too, I did remember like after the whole little riot situation that people were like not people that, but it was like he was supposed to like go to jail for a little bit, not like for some time, but like
Yeah.
he was going to get some
You
type
thought it
of
was
like
real.
concession. It was no, I never thought it was real. I thought it was kind of like since that happened, like what would it be like if he did? I guess you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
That's like the only way because I know that you know what I'm saying. And trust me, bro, I'm not making excuses for him. You know this. I
No, no,
don't
no.
really
I'm
get
not.
it.
I'm not.
I don't really get into this type of stream.
This
That's more
ain't
like
this ain't your
yeah, like
bag. I know that. This
yeah,
ain't your
like
bag.
and the things I know of like guys, my niece put me onto them like a while ago, but that's neither here nor there. Like,
And how old
but
is your niece?
well, when she was 13 when she found out
You
when she
see what
found
I'm
out.
saying, bro? You see what I'm saying? You're making this shit look cute for the little 13, 15-year-olds, man. I don't like that. That's not cool to me. I hate to be the old man, but hey,
But it is some funny content coming out of it. I can't lie, dog. Like when the nigga Drewski pulled up, bro, that nigga is just undeniably funny, bro. Like I don't know what it is about that
I
nigga,
think
dog. It was
him
him.
being fat plays a part in that.
It was him. And I got to show you this one dude from on social media too. He's funny as hell from the south. He was in there. You had NLE Chopper there. NLE Chopper was wilding in this shit, dog.
I see.
He was,
Yeah, he said that he was like, "Yo, I want." He was going crazy.
yeah, he was wilding,
I
dog.
saw that one.
I was like, yo, this nigga taking this role a little too serious.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, okay,
But I think it
he's
was interesting though, because I seen a follow-up post about something where he's about to for his next record, he's gonna do like a big like little mini movie type joint with the video, and it's gonna be him, Kai Cenat, Funny Marco, I think Sukiana and like two other
yo.
like social media joint. Now Sukiana funny as hell.
They
So
keep putting a camera in that girl face.
she's funny as hell, bro. Like that's the thing. But she knows what she be doing though. That's the thing. I never take away that she know exactly what she's doing. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a clip that had Tiana Trump as the guard.
Yeah, that joint too, yo. And then Nelly chop at her. All like, oh fuck good.
See, usually when I watch it, that go a different way.
Son, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers is. But hey, yo, that young dude, yo, he is bringing some interesting content, like, because I wasn't expecting those. I honestly, I don't understand how they people, and I'm not saying this in a hating way. I'm really just in a more like intrigued way how outside of people who game stream, how people could just like just watch and react to it and just talk about stuff and just be intrigued because I mean
Bro,
he's really and he's a really entertaining kid. So
I said
I
this shit last
understand it,
night.
but it's like it's crazy that it's like, yo, he got these people in the palm of his hand that he can, you know what I'm saying? They're thirsty for the content from this guy right now. You know what I'm saying? And his team, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta shout him out. And it's maybe like this one wasn't like in the grand scheme,
Should have
like
thought
for
this one
whites and
through.
how we look at it, like, yeah, like it's not really a cool look, like they kind of like glorify being in jail, but in the grand scheme, like it's a skit at the end of the day. It's a big
I
ass
said
skit.
this shit last night, bro. If one of these streamer niggas, one of these YouTube streamer niggas was walking down the street in Buffalo or out here, nobody recognize him. Nobody recognize him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know that. I really don't know that. I
He
mean,
might
maybe
be
like I said, if he was the one, like we probably would, but a kid would probably be like, "Yo," or if he was to walk through the mall or some shit, some kids would probably be like, "Yo, ain't that RDC?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, but we fuck with RDC. I like RDC.
but he's the same. Like, guys, it's the same. That's the same shit, bro. He do anime shit. He just do other shit.
I like RDC when he do like the skits though, like
Mm-hmm.
the coach skits,
Yeah,
the
but
rapper
that's his
skits.
thing though. That's his thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit work. It works amazingly. This what Kai doing is working for him. It just New York City niggas do they shit
I
loud and you know what I'm
forgot.
saying. So
I keep
it's a
forgetting
different
he's from
energy
there.
too, bro. It's a different energy.
Yo, he's
It's a
from where I'm
different.
from. He's from the Bronx. I should be supporting him.
You should.
But nah, fuck him. No.
Mm, damn.
I
Sheesh.
support Cardi. I support Cardi. Big Bronx.
Yikes. Nah, man. Like I said, I'm not really into the streams he be doing like that. I just don't really watch streams like that. But from what I be seeing, it's entertaining, and I do. Like I said, I gotta give him. I got tip my hat to the kid because he has been. Like, he had posted a video where he's showing like he was watching his first ever stream, and he was kind of looking like, yo, where he's grown from there to now, and it was really it was low key inspiring, to be honest. Like for people who stream or just trying to get on from like nothing to something type shit. Bro, this is the world we in now. You can get on from streaming, bro. Like you can't get mad at that, bro. Look at our boy France and Dre, bro, from where they started from streaming to where
It's
they
true.
like, and this might
But
not be the
that's
Kai in that
different.
level, but that's the path you gotta go though.
Are
You know what I'm
Frass
saying?
and Dre glorifying jail though?
They're not, but they're doing gaming streaming, bro.
Okay, then. So they're doing it. They're doing it the safe way. They're not doing this fuck shit homeboy doing.
Maybe that one, like I said, I agree. The whole jail idea is crazy.
It's
It's crazy.
insane.
But I can't knock that. Like I said, son, like I said, maybe outside this one might not be the craziest one.
I won't knock his hustle. I won't
Yeah,
knock
I'd
his
say
hustle.
like the
not
what he's like
touch
said from the interviews and like
I will
he's
not.
been making great moves, bro. Like I can't knock that shit. Like
You
we
got
may
Drake
not like this
endorsing him.
one. Yes, I mean we may not like this one specifically and that's just from a more adult aspect of it. But I cannot, like I said, son be making some good content.
Hey man, we could close up here. We could close up on
Oh
this
yeah,
note.
fuck the Eagles too, real quick.
We
Like
won.
you bitches couldn't keep the fucking Commanders like under. Y'all made Sam Howell look like a Pro Bowl quarterback, bro. Y'all
I've
Eagles,
been saying this
you might
shit.
as well fly with one wing because y'all looking like y'all injured right now. Y'all struggling. I'm telling you, bro, y'all are not making it to the Super Bowl.
Yes, we
No
are.
way, shape, or
Yes,
form.
we are. Put money
No
on it.
way,
Put
shape,
bread
or
on it. Put bread on it.
I put a dub on that right now.
I put a
Actually,
dub on it too. Let's
I
go.
put 50 on that. Y'all not making
Let's
it to the
go.
Super Bowl.
I take you
I'm
and Malik money.
telling y'all 50, y'all not making it to the Super Bowl.
I take you and Malik money, nigga. What's up?
Telling you, the way y'all playing, tough.
Look, as long as we get there, that's all I care about.
And the thing is, the 49ers really not even looking like no favorites no more either.
Hell
But
no.
I still got trust in them niggas in the fucking to make it to the Super. Shit. Christian McCaffrey is a bona
Oh, so
fide
you
touchdown.
just hating. You just bonafide hating. Okay. You just
At
hating.
least I go with a nigga that's
You
a
just
bona
hating.
fide touchdown and a solid
No.
defense versus y'all niggas.
And the quarterback?
I ain't fuck the quarterback.
No, okay, yeah. But you need a quarterback to win, though, right?
He's a game manager right now.
He managing at the crib is what he doing. The fuck? Listen, man. Eagle
The NFC is
gang
definitely up for grabs right now, but
7-1.
they doo-doo, man. Them niggas is doo-doo.
7-1. We did it again. These bitch ass niggas lost again. Again. Belichick, you're almost out of here.
Hey, bro, I know where my team at. I know my season. I'm watching basketball.
Oh,
You know,
it's too early
my
for me.
football season is over.
It's too early for me to dictate the Knicks. It's too early.
Hey, man, my fantasy league is doing very fine. Matter of fact, where my phone at? Check my stats right now. I'm going against my man David, and that nigga got a very nice squad.
I hope David put your team in the dirt.
Nah, nigga, I think I was winning last time I checked. My phone probably somewhere over there. But yeah, dog, I smoked the last nigga. We doing good so far. I got what's his name? What the fuck is that nigga name? Josh Hart. What's his name?
Josh Hart from the Knicks, yeah.
Yeah, I got him on my squad. Oh.
Villanova's own.
Yeah, he been holding me down. Nice points, getting good points, man. Like this fantasy league shit is fun, bro. I like it.
Well, I won. So in football, I won one of my leagues last night, and then Chaz just finished beating me in the league. Me, him, Joe, and Malik in. So,
Oh man, I wish
shout out to Chaz.
Yeah, I definitely want to join. Definitely got to do. This is why I want to build the wrestling fantasy league, bro.
Nigga, I asked y'all since August.
I know, but I didn't know how to do it. Like once they showed me, you know, what I'm saying how to shit run, then yeah, I was a little late to the party. Sorry. I'm a loser.
Next year.
Let me see. Let me check my stats real quick.
Hey, yo, ARP, call me for that blue room, man. I look good in the blue room.
Oh, we cooking. 274 to 177. We cooking. I like what I like to see. Who wilding out right now?
What's the pot look like?
I got this is just a regular joint. We ain't put no money into it.
I almost downloaded.
Damn, this nigga got Chet You Betcha Homegrown got 49 points.
I almost downloaded FanDuel, but it was just
it's so easy. I'm done. Yeah, I'm in and I'm out. Cause I just suck at this.
It's scary. It's scary.
Y'all have fucked me over plenty times.
That's what you get for putting money on a team you don't like.
Fuck you guys.
You put money on a team you don't like. This is what you get.
Nah, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas are pieces of shits.
Man.
But nah, I got Anthony Edwards has been cooking for me on my
Ant-Man.
He's been cooking. Jaren Jackson Jr. has been cooking. Jamal Murray's been cooking. Drew Holiday he's cooking for sure tonight. Aaron Gordon, like it's been really solid, really solid. I got John Morant, Darren Fox, Evan Mobley, Chris Paul, Aaron Gordon, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Jamal Murray, Joel
Did you catch
Embiid,
this
Jaren
last
Jackson
night?
Jr., KD. Oh yeah, he was torched. Jesus God, he torched that man. He
I had
torched
to
that
I
man.
had to open up Photoshop this morning for that nigga, man. I had that nigga doing a frog splash.
hmm It was nasty work, but I'm loving where the NBA is looking cool right now, bro. Like Dame, first game amazing, second game not so good, but
Man,
hey, it's we're gonna see how it goes, man. We're gonna see
it's
how
a
it
long
goes.
season,
I ain't
man.
judging it. I ain't judging it. But it's
The
about to be
Nuggets
it's
look
about to be an
great.
interesting season. The Nuggets back to yeah. I'm liking this young Spurs team.
Wemby. See, the thing with
Not
Wemby
even
is,
just I'm not even talking about just Wemby. The rest of the guys, like I forgot what the number 10 wisdom was, little baby Rodman over there.
bro. I'm
Like,
gonna be honest with you. Watching that the first Spurs game when they played the Mavericks, that shit they should have just called that shit. This is we are the Spurs. Introduce them to Spurs. I don't know these
bro,
niggas
I'm
besides
telling you,
Wemby.
I was like, yo, and they what a game to introduce niggas, like, cause they was balling.
But they were taking touches from Wemby. That first game, you can tell these niggas wanted to be some. They're fighting for number two. They're
You can
fighting
peep
for
what you got to
Rob.
do to Wemby though. You got to get that nigga in foul trouble. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Once you get that nigga in foul trouble, you take control of the Spurs.
I said this on Thursday last week. Keep your eye on the OKC Thunder.
Yes, bro,
OKC
they are.
Thunder.
Yo, that first game, they went stupid. Yo,
Well, they
Shea
lost.
went
They lost
stupid.
yesterday,
They did, but Shea still went off though. Like
and they got
Chet
Chet.
you betcha,
Chet
like
is
Chet you betcha. That's his name for the whole season now. Like
that's my pick for rookie of the year.
he
Honestly,
about to cook, bro. That whole team is very, 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 very. That's why I was saying the Spurs look like another version of them. Like you know what I'm saying, bunch of young kids that's just hungry right now.
Thunder. How many points did I'm looking up the score of the Thunder game right now? Shea had 32. Ooh,
I'm
Chet
telling
was
you, he is destined. Like, I feel like he's low key gonna average 30 this
bro.
season.
Four
The way
blocks,
he's balling,
four
he might
blocks,
average
two
30.
steals. Not even, but on the defensive end though, his impact on the defensive end,
Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
like
Kid is
that's
scary,
bro.
bro. Kid is really scary. He's
The
scary.
the Nets win. Your team.
That's not my son's my team, nigga.
I forgot. My bad, player.
Wherever I go, he goes.
Lakers are losing to Paolo right now. Nah, stop
The Lakers are
playing.
just. Ugh. I would hate to be a Lakers fan.
Shout out Corey.
Shout out
Shout out
Fred.
Corey. Shout out Fraz. Shout out Neville. All the
Bless
Laker
y'all
fans.
hearts. But yeah, man, sports has been NFL is just in the dumps for me. Whole season's been dookie.
Yeah, fuck slave ball. The NBA back.
Yeah, this is about to be the season for me. I like this shit. I like this season. Book is a little injured right now, but he gonna come back. We gonna be
Low managing
on the low, right?
early.
They finding their way. They finding their
Low
ways, right?
managing
They
early. I'm
finessing. They
saying
finessing. Some sick niggas, b. Some sick niggas in the NBA, bruh.
they low
But nah,
managing
man,
early.
I like where the Suns team could go, man. I do. I like our squad. Okogie, I like him. He looked like he could be a good like add on to where our center could be, and but that replacement of bitch
Y'all
ass
look
Aiden who is bumming it up over in Portland. Glad
excuse
he's not.
me, dominating is what he likes to be called.
Nah, man. That nigga must be in the BDSM because they are whipping his ass. Cause
Him and Pinhead in the same thing.
yeah, that's the only type of dominating that's going over there, getting this shit whipped. Because
Unless
he
he's
is
Dwight Howard.
bless that man heart, man. Because
No,
it is
bless the
nasty.
nigga. Fuck
No, I'm
him.
just
Bless the
saying,
other
man.
nigga heart.
Nah, I'm just saying because that man need help, bro. That man
Bless
need
the
help.
other nigga.
That man need help.
Imagine
That
nigga
man need
walking out
help,
the
bro.
closet like, hey, where do I slide in?
Like that man is out here. Like that is shit. Like, how do you think doing some shit that, even though I mean, like, he pretty much did what the woman in like when Bruce Lee drunk the Henny and the woman just came in and was just like, yeah, like just thinking like, oh, a man wants this because you know what I'm saying, it's some pussy. No, nigga, it's still wrong. If
The
now
way I look at it,
if your girl wake you up to some head, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? still be surprised, like, oh wait, what the fuck going on? Oh shit,
It's
I'm getting
like
some head from my girl.
like
But
May
when
said,
it's some nigga that you don't really even know like that,
muscle around nigga too.
like that's low key assault, nigga.
It's like May said, man. It's not consensual if it's a surprise. He said that on this what it is. It's not consensual
Right?
if it's a
Like
surprise.
even technically, even if you were like with your partner, like it's technically not consent,
It's
but you're
not.
gonna like throw the it's like, oh, this my girl, this is my yeah, this is whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That can be a girl. You throw it in her without her saying that's rape, my nigga.
Right, right,
That's rape.
right. Like when you want to wake her up with a little side action from the side action in the morning, she
Technically, that's rape.
but right, but just because it's your girl, she gonna be like, oh, well, word, okay. But if you were just on with some motherfucker for one night stand or what the fuck, like chill out. What the you bugging?
This nigga gay. Anyway,
The thing is, we already knew that, but now he's just assaulting niggas now. Like that, now you bugging out.
he's Damon in Friday After Next.
Pretty much like so it's like if he was to go to jail, like not wishing jail on him, but I'm just wondering like how do you like how do niggas like because you know how they do for chomos, right? They tag them niggas up.
Whoa,
How do you do for people who do like
tag.
gay get piece up and beat them
I'm
up?
about to
Like
say, like, what type of tag team are you thinking of?
see, I didn't say tag team. See, pause.
Tag
See,
team, man.
nah, pause, bro. I did not say tag team. Not see
That's
that
how.
means
That's how
nah.
Dwight got here in the first place.
Yo, you gotta relax. I just don't want to know. I was like, do they like whoop niggas ass for like gay on gay assault? Like,
Good luck whipping Dwight. That's still Dwight. I don't give a fuck
mm,
if he gay or not. That's still Dwight.
I think they should, man. If we live in this progressive world we live in, all niggas be getting their ass whooped for assault.
You know they're not though. You know
That's wrong, man.
it's a
That's
double
wrong.
standard. It's a
That's
double
wrong.
standard.
That's wrong, Los. That's
You
wrong.
right. You right.
That's wrong. Why
But I
nigga
don't
can't
make
get
the
a
rules
why can't you buck 50 the nigga that's raping gay niggas?
because the straight nigga in jail is gonna be like, not my chair, not my problem.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
that's life.
crazy.
That's what it
That's
is.
crazy. Where's the jail politics in that?
Ask Adebisi.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was wearing my hat like on BC a couple days ago too. But nah, man. Shoot, man. Anything else before we get up out of here, bro?
Benny is dropping a single. I think it's a single this week. I don't think it's the album. I think the album comes later
Did
this
we
month.
get did we finally get Conway and Conductor next week, I
Conductor.
think?
No, we already got Conway Conductor. If you know,
The
you know.
album?
If you know, you know. We
Oh,
got
dude.
it.
Jeez.
They've been the plug lately. I'm telling you, they've been the plug.
I've been out the loop, bro, from just like
Oh,
the
Banks
like
is dropped.
sick retail therapy of buying sneakers unhealthily and just playing Spider-Man. Like that's all that's been going on, bro.
Yeah, Banks just dropped.
And I've just been listening to a lot of like I've been getting back in my neo soul vibe. Like listen to a lot of more like Erica Badu B sides and like fucking what's my girl name? More Cleo Soul song. Like I just
I
love
was
listening
trying
to
to do I was trying to do a Soul Quarians run through. I got to about I didn't finish, but I was doing
I
it.
was well, I might have to make that a nice topic for the next podcast. If you could make a new Soul Aquarians, who would be in it? Like 5 or 6 people. Like who would you
Save
add
that.
in that shit? Yeah,
Save that.
I would say we'll save that for next show. We'll save that for next show. Because I got 2 people in mind that I was looking. I was like, yo, this person would have been like when I was listening, yo, this person would have definitely been in that.
Can I say one though? You say
Yeah.
one. I'll say Tyler.
Smino.
Tyler Smino. That does work. Tyler Smino. And then you get
I'm surprised we haven't had a record with them 2 yet.
Free Nationals.
Free National. Oh, was we already starting already? Yeah, but let's get to the wave. We gonna go crazy already, bro. Let's get to the waves, bro. That's definitely gonna be a good topic for next week. Let's see, man. What we got, dog? Let me go to my joints, my songs.
I just thought of another one. Alex Isley.
Oh, her and Terrence Martin got a new tape out together.
I seen that, but you know what happened? Brent dropped.
Same, because I've been mentally listening to the Sampa album too. We got to talk about those two albums
Sanford,
next show.
yes.
Sampa
I've heard
and
Sanford.
we got to listen to those two joints,
Yeah.
bro. Like I said,
Sanford's
I've been
fire.
so distracted. I've been so distracted. And I heard it's a banger of an album
No,
too.
it
People
is.
say
It
this
is.
is like album of the year type shit.
Well, it's no Daniel Caesar, that's for sure. Daniel Caesar still
I
has the
don't
best.
know, bro. I don't know. I didn't hear it yet. I ain't hear
Daniel
it yet.
Caesar, I know I heard it, and I'll tell you, Daniel Caesar still
And
has
I
the
ain't gonna
best.
lie. I feel like who I was just listening to R&B. I ain't gonna, I think Brent got a better album than Daniel Caesar.
You better go run back Never Enough again.
I did.
You
I
better go
did.
now.
Bro, I did. I'm telling you, I think Brent got a better tape.
You know what it is with Daniel Caesar shit is that I can relate a little
And the
bit
thing
to
is, he got three great standout songs, like "Shot My Baby Down," "Valentina." Those are my probably three of my
always,
favorite. Huh? Always, yes.
always.
But those three that I said though for sure are my
Do
three
you like
favorite. Like
me?
I'm just saying though, those three are like on some of my favorite records of the year type shit though. Like, but yeah, man, it's a close race for R&B albums, man.
You
It's
got
a little close race.
Rory. Rory got his shit too.
And
That's
then
another one.
Cleo's Soul Heaven joint, that shit is really I don't know, man. It's really close for me right now. It's really close, man. Like, yo,
And
we
this
ain't talk
year,
about it either, dude. Wale back outside, bro. That Max
yeah,
Julian record.
fire,
Yo,
fire.
the
He on Def
video
Jam
got
now
my boy
too.
Foggy Raw in there. Like, it seems like they would have been friends. Like, it kind of seemed like,
Are they not
yeah,
from the
goes
same
back to,
place?
huh?
They're not from the same place.
Don't give me the line. I'm not sure. I don't know where Foggy Raw's from. But remember I said those guys that's from that Wale tree, like
Right.
he's one of them niggas. Like
Right.
it seemed like when it seemed like he would be around, like Wale would kind of like, yo, come on, like. But that record I didn't think that was the record he had played in the studio, but I was like, oh no, this shit banging. Like, why'd you drop this now? This is a summer record. Like,
Signed to Def Jam too, man. Shout out to him.
yes, man, he's on Def Jam. Jeezy's off Def Jam. Like, I'm interested to see what, cause now they got Benny, you got Wale.
Wale,
Who else is on Def Jam right now?
Benny Wale.
There's new signings.
Is
Let me
Coco
see.
Jones not Def Jam?
I think she is too.
Coco Jones.
Let me see. Def Jam Records artists. Let's see. All right. Okay, they got some names. 070 Shake, 2 Chains. Uh, I can you I always fuck his name up. I'm fucking his name up. I forgot.
Made in TO.
Let me see who else. Some notable names. August '08, dope artist. They said we said Benny, Big Sean. Oh, they got Bino Rideau. He works with Blast a lot. Let's see who else. Some notable are Buju Banton. Interesting.
LL
Yeah,
Cool J is a
they got
legacy.
Child. Oh yeah, Coco Jones. Yep.
Friday.
Okay. Davies is still over there. DJ Dahi signed there. DJ Khaled. Fab still there.
Push. Oh
So,
shit.
big boy.
Push and Sean are Def Jam. I didn't know
Okay,
that. I thought
okay. Well, Jeezy just left. They got Janae. Okay, this is a solid roster for this new
they got a
era.
good
It's a solid roster. Like they got some heavy people to kind of like keep them in the Mooney Long. Okay, they got some solid people, especially for some new names on here too.
yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Rhapsody. Okay.
I'm still mad you said this Brent shit is better than
Well, this Drake gotta slap it, dog.
you are wildin'.
You
See,
might.
in R&B, the thing is with me, R&B, I like certain niggas. I don't like all R&B like you do. I like my niggas, and that's it.
I like
Daniel
sound.
Caesar is one of them
If
niggas.
you got, it's the sounds and the content. If you got good sound and good content, bro, I'm fucking with you. You
You need to
become
get
one of
that
my
bag.
favorites. I mean, I got my people that I fuck with. So yeah, for sure.
I do that with rap. With rap, and the wave that I'm gonna play today is one of the artists that I discovered, like through. Actually, shout out Adrian too. He put me on to this dude,
Who?
Mike.
I was just talking about him. Remember I was saying with the dude Mike and Will from what W Rockaway Alchemist.
Mike and Will, but it's
He
so
got one of
over.
my favorite verses on the Earl Sweatshirt joint, man.
That dude, his production is like so, like this Weight of the World album is beautiful. Like when somebody tells you it sounds beautiful, it's because it makes you like. You'll see.
Wait, before we get to these waves, nigga, why the fuck you ain't nominating me for one of your posts, nigga? What's up with that?
I did.
No, you didn't.
First one. What the fuck you talking about?
No, I ain't get that tag,
Yes,
nigga.
you did. You got that tag.
Maybe
Literally, the first one was you.
maybe I did. I'm pressing you.
Yeah, all right, relax.
I'm on you, nigga.
I'm on your body. Pause.
Check my shit.
If not, I'll just tag you tomorrow. Damn, nigga.
Nah, nigga. You supposed to tag your co-host first, nigga.
You tag me, nigga.
I'm on shit.
Oh,
I gotta go too far down my timeline, man.
no,
What's
son.
up, man? Let me go to your page. Let me see.
That's what I'm going down there now.
Let me see this shit. Day 4. Oh man, we 4 days in. I gotta go through 4 days. Damn.
See, I tagged Joe, right? I tagged Mitch. I tagged Dan. I tagged La Familia.
Okay.
Nigga, day 2, La Familia. You a nut, man.
I told you, man, I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man.
I was about to say, yeah, like you didn't know because Peter Parker and them niggas.
Fuck you still.
I tagged you on this album, man. La Familia.
Yeah, you got that one. Maybe I see my tags.
Yeah.
Shit, so maybe I'm late now.
And you behind, yeah. I'm about to say.
Yeah.
You better get to it. Get to it.
Yo, I sound like a very, very angry girlfriend right now. I'm sorry.
Why you ain't tagged me? Almost gave a nigga a flashback. Why you tell him about us?
Yo, oh my god, yo, I am fucking. Please play your Wayne, bro. I'm crying.
No, I'm waiting for you. You playing yours first.
Oh, I'm playing my first. Okay, got you. All right, so let me get to my shit, dog. Oh shit, that was hilarious, yo. Oof.
Man and Bronco too. That shit was funny.
That was hilarious. Where am I going? All right, man. All right, so my wave of the week is going to be this record by David Ruffin called Slow. Did I play this already?
What's the name of it?
Slow Dance.
Yeah.
I did. Maybe I've been playing it a lot. Damn. That's such a great record, bro. But all right, no, it's enough. Dog, it's because like people don't be like Otis is such a fucking hater, bro. Like you just really did not want to tell us about this joint, bro. Like that's some hating shit. That's some hating shit, dog. All right, then I would go with this one right here, man. Off the Brent Fayez joint, man. That Tim's intro. Dog, this joint is just this has been the other joint that's been getting played crazy, bro. Like it's just so it was perfect. It was perfect, bro. But here we go, man. Tim's intro off of the Larger Than Life tape, Brent Fayez.
Sonda. Exactly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Something this. Jumbo the King. Freddie. Me. You ain't come in here, baby. Let me show you. How we doing? Some 99 overall. It's that guy when I walk. Why you smile when I talk? Eyes in my car. Let's see, there's always room for you, girl. There's always room for you in your whole room. What you gon' do if I let you have your way? You won't wanna stay. You won't wanna play. Living harder. Larger than life.
That beat is just so insane, bro. Like, God, bro. Tim really, they got to do a tape, bro. They got to. Or just give me some more songs, man, please. Go ahead, play your wave, man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play off the Weight of the World project. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, off Weight of the World, I'm gonna play Mike. And this is More Gifts.
More gifts than his curses and shit. I'm fine print, you niggas really cursive and shit. I try to describe it, don't really think the words do exist. I try to find it, it's because the search is within. Was by burning, I used to go to church in the dead to get a verse, and I gotta get the hurt in the bit. The skin be burnt, and her was a trip, but not a working. We all getting personal split when it's a burden. This word shine, heard it a bit. I slept through sermons, dreaming how to work through a sin. I'm never learning. I mean, I never purposely did, forever turning. At least we know the certainty clip. To each his own, we earn what we get. We keep determined. We bleed along through virtue and stress. To be assertive, can seek to hold a person of strength. To be a service, to leech you in your circle again. More gifts than his curses and shit. It's more gifts.
It sounds like some knowledge.
Yeah. That's exactly who I would like compare Sun to. Yeah, we closing up shop, so I'm turning off the big light. So now I'm really in the blue room. Now what? Hey yo, no, I'm kidding.
I don't know. You should actually keep it like that.
Like this?
Yeah.
I said, hey yo, ARP now. Oh man. Oh, real
You
quick.
look like the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka.
All right, man.
You look like you turned into the Hulk right now.
I'll be damned if I let Tay Rock
Nigga
circa
look like
2017 come at me like that.
this nigga look like fucking Lou Ferrigno.
You Tay Rock before he met Caution.
Tay-Rock wish he looked like me. And this is me on a bad day.
Look, man. Robert Townsend.
Hey man, I'd rather be Robert Townsend than Tay-Rock.
Robert
Take
Rock.
your time.
Rob Rock.
That's my man's dog. That man gave me 5 heartbeats. I would love to be said I'm like that man.
He was 5 heartbeats. So then Dougie Doug was Temptations.
Cool Runnings.
Temptations though, right? I always
Cool
confuse
Runnings.
Temptations.
He wasn't
Dougie
even
Doug
in
was in those movies.
He was in neither of those movies. You might be thinking of the dude who played Choir Boy in 5 Heartbeats.
That sounds sus as hell.
And the thing is, he really was in the church too. Like, so it's like that part was like damn near made for him. But neither here nor there, man. Great show, man. Like I said, man, catch us next Thursday when we drop that joint, man. Gonna be a lot of good talk, man. Like I said, got some then we got wrestling, some wrestling this weekend, right? I think so.
Yeah, Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel, yeah, we got that this weekend. So checking me out on Mark's Pop. We're gonna be talking about that, man. Getting ready for that card, man. My man Kenny Omega took that L, but had a classic with MJF, man. It's tough in these streets, man. It's tough in these streets, but I guess business is business.
Putting over talent, man. He's staying on business.
Yeah, I know he is. No, that's why I really love Danielson and Kenny. That's why
He's staying on business.
that's why really the goats. Like, you know what I'm saying? AJ just be losing to nobodies, but that's neither here nor there.
Relax.
That's neither here nor there.
No need to throw shade. You had it.
Here nor there.
Catch me on Thursday with Adrian, the brother, as usual, pushing narratives. 3 takeaways from week 8. We're gonna talk some NBA, and also we're gonna talk some college football. Cause your boy, did you see the Ether video I put up with Adrian just going crazy on Florida Gators?
Oh nah, son.
So
No,
yeah,
I
they
also
won.
just see motherfucking Colorado get their ass whipped too.
So we're gonna talk about that and how much Dion, like, he got to go back to the drawing board this year, man. Or like
These
this
I get some more
offseason.
killers.
Get some more
Gotta
bodies. On the
Plead this
offensive
time.
line.
Plead for these niggas. All the number
Yeah.
ones come here, please.
Mm-hmm. But that's Thursday. So y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all know where to catch us.
You already know, man. Get your bars off podcast. Get your bars off network, man. Follow the brand. You already know. We out this joint, man. Peace and love. Have a happy Halloween.